I hear music in the campaign right now.
Yeah, it's good. How have you been, Joel?
Pretty good, how about you?
Okay, I don't want to see it, so I'm going to close that.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll keep it open because of chat. Maybe, is there a way for me to just, like, see the chat? I can just scroll down. I can also just pause it. Okay, I pause it and scroll down. There we go.
Okay. I can't tell if my microphone is working though, so if someone does have the stream open and wants to quickly check.
In stream I don't know, but I can hear you in Discord fine.
There is a bit of a delay, so you might hear voices.
Fat one. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, if there is anyone who is watching this stream and wants to say, yes, I can hear you, then that would be great. But otherwise, I think we're ready to go. Okay, so, thank you. Okay, so, yes, you did. Hold on, let me make sure I have all my audio properly set up.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Alright, we can stop the airport music now.
Ah, shit. I went back.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have a lot of well-paid artists in this town, okay? Actually, it's more like, duck?
Duck? We'll go with that.
Okay. So, it's been a little bit, so maybe I'll do a super quick recap.
Yeah, a recap would be tight. Yeah.
Yes,
I was a little
so...
sassy last session.
Sassy is an understatement, I think.
Angry and sassy. Done is a good way of putting it.
I mean, Randall's basically like a little shithead teenager, right? Mm-hmm. So he's angsty.
Yeah, I don't know if the party knows, but Randall's 18.
Yes.
So, he's an angsty boy.
I did put a bit of a recap in the description of the stream, too, so if anyone is joining and does want to read a quick recap, I do have it in there. But otherwise, basically what happened last session is you guys were on your way up the mountain, I believe. We left off with you guys finally making it to Fortune's Peak, the town on top of the mountain where the festival's happening. But on your way up the mountain, there was an earthquake that happened and kind of stranded you guys, like the road split wide open and stranded you guys for a little bit. There was also like a cold fog that came into and fucked with you a little bit. And Randal got real upset because none of the townspeople were very forthcoming with their help for getting you guys across this crack. And so I don't remember if it happened more than once, but you definitely kicked the bridge down that you guys made before the townspeople could get across.
Just the one time is to send a message.
Okay, yeah. When you guys finally did get up to the mountain, you found Tomothy again out of nowhere. He tells you guys that he had used something called the King's Retreat because he really just wanted to get the fuck away from you people. But instead of transporting him to his usual place within the palace, the connection was basically like hijacked, and he was sent to the bottom of this well, essentially, that he had to crawl out of and find his way back to you guys. And when he did find his way back to you guys, not only was he held hostage by the one-armed man that Ontari had eaten part of earlier in this campaign, but Randal essentially bullied him so badly that he ended up retreating again and stranding himself. And I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. During the battle, you guys fought the one-armed man because he was trying to get the eye back from Ontari that Ontari had found while you guys were in Southport. And during that altercation, I think before anyone could even really get like a hit in on him, Keter walks up to him and just pops his head off. Just grabs him by the head and literally rips it off. And then I think in the process of trying to hide the body, Vorhees lights it on fire, and there is a bush and a house that also lights on fire in the process. So everywhere that you guys go essentially is just covered in blood and ash is the theme of this campaign so far. And that's kind of how we're starting off this session. So
Blood and Ash is a nice name for a campaign.
that's not bad. True to all of those.
Good band name.
So essentially
Copyright.
where you guys have left off, or where you are right now at the beginning of this session, is in the street. Keter is just covered in blood because there was a geyser in front of him, and somewhere off in the distance that you guys have ran away from is a fire that is slowly growing and growing. And it is nighttime. The fire is very noticeable, and there are kind of people who are now filtering out into the street. So you guys are kind of by this notice board that I've put up in Roll20.
Right.
And you're seeing a bunch of different things. There is a general map of the area that you can see at the top left corner that shows the 3 main areas of the city of Fortune's Peak. You guys are in the lower town. There's also an upper town region, and then there's the palace at the very tippy top. There's also a couple of different flyers for events or nearby shops. There's the wanted poster that Ontari has already seen that goes into a detail a little bit about the crimes you've committed in Rocky Landing, including killing Roderick, cannibalizing his... On the poster, it says it was his brother who you cannibalized and then killed. And because he...
Yeah.
And because he went missing right after that, it is also assumed that you have kidnapped him. So those are also charges that are listed on your wanted sheet. As well, you can also see a news clipping from a local paper that talks about Bernard saving Southport. So there's a story that's run in the newspaper. It's basically got a photo of the old statue that was in Southport of him as the front cover, surrounded by adoring fans, and it's basically singing his praises for saving the town.
Yeah, solid, but also fake news.
And then right underneath is a little blurb about the Rocky Landing, the port or the town that you were in, basically just being overrun by crime, thanks to the news breaking about you guys running through it. So basically, the town of Rocky Landing has become this, like, I don't even know how to describe it. You've ruined their reputation, essentially.
Sick. Yeah, we're just passing through.
All right.
Look, if a town changes that much in 2 nights, it's not us that have, like, really. like, yeah, there's some other issues. It's not us.
All right, so
Yeah. Randall's in denial.
always. So essentially where you guys are are right now is kind of standing in the street. And you need to find a place to go, especially because Keter is just covered in blood. So, no, Timothy, yeah, he tried to retreat, remember? Because Randal, like, bullied him, basically. He wanted his coat back, and Randal, like, made it seem like he was going to give it back, and then he didn't give it back.
No, people were making a decision for Randal, I think, and then Randal decided that he would.
Oh, okay. I see. So, Timothy is basically, like, in a fit of rage, just got himself stuck again. And that's kind of where you guys are left off now. So you're in the street, and you kind of see people milling about because of the crime that you have also just committed in the street. And it's attracting some people. So you're going to probably need to find a place to stay or a place to go if you wanted to. You could always just go to... Hold on, let me see. I have a list of places here. So you could just go and find like a local inn for the night. You could try and hide yourself in like a dark corner somewhere if you really wanted to. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe those are your two main options right now. Then is you can try and stay in the streets and hide in the streets, or if you wanted to, right. Well, you are on a mountain. Oh, I see. It's basically once you got into the city wall, it's all, I would say it's city, basically. It looks like there are some, like, gaps on the map there, but that's just because I separated them. But essentially, like, all of the pathways in between the cities and in between the towns are residential or shops or things like that. You want to hide in a tree? You could always hide in a tree if you wanted to. Does anyone else have any objections to hiding in a tree? Oh no. Okay, hold on.
Also, I'm not opposed to being in a tree, I guess. It seems fitting. Like the Discord audio? Yeah, whatever. It's just Taylor having her own story time.
It's just me talking to myself. Hold on. I've fucked up.
Are you using OBS?
Yeah, I just didn't have my computer audio set properly to my headphones, so all of my computer audio wasn't being picked up, but my mic was.
So it was just silent and then your mic?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It should be working now, though. So.
Okay, we're going through now. We're going through now.
So, okay, good. We hadn't actually got into any real gameplay yet, thankfully. So
deciding where
good.
to sleep. That's about it.
Yeah. Mainly just me asking questions. Oh, but they did miss out on our sick band name.
Yeah.
That's okay because we're TMing that. They can't steal that now.
Yeah, exactly. Now, oh yeah. No, it was NDA. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to sleeping in a tree. I'm a bird.
Yeah, you're a bird. You can sleep in a tree. I don't think Keter can physically fit in a tree.
He could pretend to be a tree.
Oh, nice. Oh, Scarecrow, Scarebot.
There you go.
Definitely scary.
Scarebot.
Definitely scary after last night.
Yeah, you're
Or
coated
the
in
same
blood,
night?
dude. Ain't no one fucking with you.
This is the same night?
Is this the same night? Is that happening?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the same night.
Yeah, I think so. I
keep
think he's
in
still covered
mind-
with blood.
Yeah.
Normal people
Yeah,
might not
okay.
fuck with Keter because he's covered in blood, but the cops would.
Do I hear Taylor through Riley?
Oh,
Is that
sorry.
where
Sorry,
you're
that was
getting
me
that?
pushing talking. My bad.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, he's a bad boy. Yeah, so normal people won't fuck with you because you're obviously covered in blood and guts, but the Gestapo might, so you guys just need to keep that in mind.
You say
as well.
Gestapo?
Yeah, the cop. The
Is that
coppers.
that guy's name? Oh, the cop person. I thought that was like maybe like this session or this D&D world's version of cholos.
No. It's just a name for the cops.
The Gestapo. I have a thing for cholos lately.
Hey, Holmes.
I prefer churros.
Porco no los dos.
Okay, so essentially then you guys get set up in a nearby tree.
Looks like
Hold on, I have one
prop
thing.
Keter up against the tree on like the backside.
I guess so.
He can prop himself.
He has a
He's
kickstand.
a strong, independent robot.
Don't need no woman.
Or crow.
Oh shit.
Or duck.
What?
Quack.
I thought I had some good fire noises, but maybe I don't have any fire noises.
Just find the log. Like Christmas log.
No, it's okay. Just pretend that you hear a fire raging in the background as you guys are slowly drifting off to sleep in this tree, okay?
Very relaxed. Right. Okay.
So you drift very peacefully. The fire, as you sleep, kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But people eventually do put it out. You only displace a couple families. And as you guys kind of wake up, I guess Keter will just say that. So wait, you just propped him up against a tree? Is that what
I mean, apparently he can prop himself up, so I didn't.
Okay. Hold on.
He don't need no bro.
Okay. So thankfully, I just rolled a perception check for the general public, and they didn't roll very high, so nobody encountered Keter covered in blood leaning against a tree. So you guys managed to at least hide for the night.
Nice.
But as you guys are kind of like waking up and coming to, it's not quite light outside, but people are starting to get ready because it's still festival season. So basically the clamoring and everything wakes you guys up, and we'll just say that it's been a little bit more than 6 hours, so Keter is already kind of like started up. I should have made the Windows noise there, but I couldn't.
Do-do-do-do.
And as you guys are kind of coming to, so now there's a bit of a bigger problem because it's daytime and Keter is covered in blood. You guys are going to have to figure out a way to maybe clean yourself off or find a place to go to get Keter cleaned off.
Water source.
Question.
Yes.
Is gardening a thing?
What do you mean? Gardening?
Do they have hoses?
If you would like, you could try and sneak into someone's yard. It
That's
would
what I
be
was
reasonable that there
thinking.
might be a water source in someone's
I mean,
backyard.
I could just go into town and find a well and come back with a bucket. They're looking for a duck, not a crow.
You're right, they
mean-
are looking for a duck. And they're looking for a cannibal that apparently has a tail and ears. So I'm safe too.
Yeah.
They're furry, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, they're looking for a furry, and that ain't me.
That's what happens when you don't have a very good city artist to do your renderings. They just hear there was a dog and assume it was one of them.
They're also looking for the robot from the Jetsons, so I think Keter's safe.
But like a Jesus robot, because he's got the
Yeah,
claws on
Jesus
the front.
bot.
Okay, so to
Preach
sneak
bot.
into a nearby, I'm just gonna say you're gonna try and get into someone's garden then, right?
Yeah.
Let's roll. You'll have to make it. There are some people milling about, so maybe roll a stealth or a sneak check to see if you can sneak past people without being detected.
Roll.
And then we'll say maybe roll, like you'll have to break in through someone's gate. So roll like a lockpick or.
Shit. 20.
You are
She
like
made it.
the stealthiest motherfucker ever.
Wait.
Don't you still
Do
have
you still have the invisibility ring?
Yeah, I do. I could have just used that, but like, why would I do that when I could just roll a nat 20?
Yeah, that's also
also cool.
Well, I mean, if you want to use the ring of invisibility, essentially what the nat 20 will do is
fuck
just
that
make
nat
it so
20.
you are like silent, right? So like even with
No,
the
I'm
ring-
already silent because my boots.
Oh yeah, 100%. You don't even need the ring at this point.
Yeah, the ring just makes me visually invisible.
Okay, so roll one more time to see if you can lockpick the garden gate, essentially, to get into this person's yard.
Sleight of hand?
Yes, that's it.
I mean, good enough, right?
Okay, we'll
They
say...
can't have the most impressive locks.
Yeah, we'll say that's good enough for this
It's not like a front
crappy
door.
garden gate. And because you're super sneaky, you're there for a little bit trying to get into it, but nobody even notices. So you're still able to get in regardless.
You're
Trying to pick it for a long time, and then you find out it's just one of those metal latches.
Yeah, I was like, I just reached through the fence gate and lift it.
Okay, so yeah, going into the back of the yard, you do find, we'll just say that there's like a little well or a water source or something like that. Are you trying to bring the water back to him, or are you just trying to see if there's something here to bring Keter to it?
I wish I could just push him in.
I mean, technically you could, but you'd have to sneak him into the garden.
I mean, it is all open now.
Yeah, we would just we could get Keter to roll a stealth check, and then as long as he's able to pass that.
You also have a water skin, don't you?
I don't think so. I have let's see here.
If you have
You have like a traveler's pack, I think it should come with one.
I have an explorer's pack.
I'm pretty sure that
Would that have it?
I think so.
Great, then I'll use that. Whatever that thing that you water skin, fucking
It's
yeet
just-
that
it's
water
just
in
a
there.
flask, just a
Just a leather pouch of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
You rolled a nat 20, so I won't make you roll multiple times because a water skin is not going to hold enough water to clean him off in one go. But because you're so super sneaky, like, you can probably make
So
multiple
stealthy.
trips without having to worry about someone seeing you. So I guess we can say that you've successfully managed to get water to Keter to clean him off. He's
Nice.
not super clean, obviously. Like, if you guys get stopped by someone and they start to question you, they're still probably going to notice
Right.
that you're
I mean,
dirty.
I have leather armor. I could like buff him, you know.
Yeah, but if I'm a little bit bloodied, that's fine. I mean, I'm supposed to be a paladin, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
bloodied.
You're a little warrior.
You're bloodied
Yeah,
enough
exactly.
that a normal
We want to
person
make you
won't stop you.
adequately bloody.
Okay, so,
I need a bath.
Why do I have
Basically.
Zombieland written on my sheet?
You have what now?
I wrote Zombieland on my sheet, and I don't know why.
Maybe you're planning on watching it.
It's in my hit dice. Do I have a perk that lets me hit twice? Sorry, ignore me. Go on.
I'm so curious. I'm gonna have to go and watch.
That's what it is. I think you have a range.
I have a-
ability that's
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, that lets me hit twice. I think that's the case, but I wrote Zombieland, so I'm assuming that was me trying to
Oh.
portray to myself
That's
that I can
amazing.
hit twice.
Because you have to double tap.
Yeah, okay.
But don't
Huh.
put the rule. Just put.
I
don't
should
put the
remember
rule.
that.
Put zombie land.
That's all it says, dude. Under hit dice, all it says is 1d10 Zombieland.
That's so fucking good, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
whoops.
Give me 1 second.
That's some big brain shit.
Thanks. I like to think so.
I
I mean, it's okay. I did something similar today. I set up my donation link for Twitch, and then I left the L out of my Gmail link.
So then my friend sent
a
donate,
and it just went into the void.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right, so it's the next. Well, everyone's clean, basically as clean as they can be. You guys are kind of just in town now, essentially. So you can try and head in a particular direction if you want. Like, you can head into town and like do some shopping if you want. There's going to be some. Nothing is really like. Not a ton of things are open because it's still early morning. Like, the sun is just kind of peeking over. Did you want to?
Fortune speaking over?
Basically, yeah. The golden sun.
Oh. Oh.
So, at this point, there is like a bit of an opportunity if you guys just wanted to roam a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys wanted to buy anything in
Wait.
particular.
Is this how the sign looked? I want to go over and take that, and then go to the store.
You want to grab the flyer
Yeah.
that's hanging there?
Yeah.
The festival promo one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one? The one night? Oh, the festival promo, 50% off.
Okay, so
Only at Trekkins.
Randall is gonna grab that. This is now his third flyer that he's grabbed.
Is it signed?
Why is it signed?
Oh, okay, that one is signed because that was the one I was originally going to give to Ontari because it has a signature from Bernard on it.
Oh, but then she gave it to me, right?
Yeah, and then I couldn't get the original one without the signature to load, so I just threw that one in.
That's okay. I have many things. I have so many papers, dude. I have so many papers.
I mean, to be fair, we can just assume that at one point, Bernard did pick that up, sign it for someone, and then stick it on the board, because that seems very in character. You
That's
know?
a Bernard thing to do. Okay, so I take the Bernard signed flyer.
Okay, Randall
Oh,
has...
I didn't see the duck question mark at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I was commenting on earlier. Duck?
And Randall does also see in the light of day that Trekkins is very close by, so I think you want to go there then?
I go to Trekkins.
All right.
I will go with you, because why not?
All right. As you approach the shop, the door opens before you get there, beckoning you inside. Getting into the shop, like as soon as everyone is stepped through the door, it closes behind you immediately.
Oh shit, it's a trap.
There's nothing on the shelves, though, in the shop. It's just like an empty-looking shop, other than a suit of armor that's standing by the door.
It's a mimic.
What's up, Track?
As soon as you guys step in, the suit of armor, the little flap on the front opens up, and you see two eyes peeking out with like a bunch of just hair kind of covering the face, other than where the two eyes are.
That What's Up Track was in...
It's Joel!
Was Randall.
Randall. That was What's Up Track? I'm assuming it's named Track. Or Trekkin.
What's up, Track?
So I said, What's up, Track?
As I walked into the suit of armor.
I see, okay. He looks at you and he goes, "Hello, travelers!"
I like this guy. I start using his voice.
I feel like it's a small man in a big suit of armor.
You can't really see, like, him in the armor, you just see his little eyes poking out.
I respond back, "Hello, shopkeeper!"
Okay, sounds
in his
good.
voice?
He seems very delighted by this. His eyes, like, get a little sparkle in them. And he looks back at you. Hold on, I gotta read the rest of my fucking notes. He looks back at you and he says, "There are items for sale in this shop. Items at random prices. Pick a number on the wall, buy the item, and you will get it. No returns and no refunds, thank you very much." So essentially the shop, the way that it's set up, is just like a normal shop with like shelves and things like that, but numbers have now appeared. And everything is invisible, essentially.
Oh,
and
shit.
So,
Deal or no deal.
Everything is set at a random price. The price could be proportionate to what the item is actually worth, or it could be way more or way less. So essentially, you'll need to pick a number, or roll a dice if you wanted to roll a dice, from 1 to 20. He will tell you the price of that item, and you can decide whether or not you want to buy it or not.
Oh, I see.
Wait,
I'll buy it. I love gambling. Let's go.
it's random every time?
So
So like if I go 2 and then I come back to 2, is the price gonna be the same?
It would essentially be the same item. So there's one item in each number slot.
Right. But the price is random, so we don't know what it is. Okay.
Well, the price is random in the sense that he makes it up.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
So it could be an accurate price. It could be way cheaper, right?
I got you.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I just gotta bring up my inventory.
Randall whips out 3 coupons. Says,
No, you're supposed to save those.
No, I got him.
No, I got them. I got them and I want to spend them. I've had this since the beginning of the campaign and I want to spend it.
2 seconds. Hold on. I had something saved, but then it cleared it.
Nice.
Oh no. You hate to see it.
Or don't see it.
Alrighty.
Fanning the flyers at my face.
All right. We're ready. So he in the suit of armor, he beckons an arm towards the shelves, and he says, "When you are ready, choose an item."
How do the flyers work, though?
Choose one item, and if you choose to buy it, you get another one for free.
I just pick another number.
Any number. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, the first number you get to pick, the second number you have to roll.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna roll for both.
Okay, that totally works too then.
I'm gonna roll for my first item.
If anyone else wants to do this as well, you are free, but it is this one pool of items.
I know that Randall got kind of greedy with these. Does anybody want one of these BOGOs?
I'll address it if I want anything, then I'll hit you up.
Okay.
Discount daddy.
Exclamation mark?
Discount daddy.
Is it slash or exclamation mark?
Slash for
Slash.
20.
Thank you. and
Alrighty, the price for that will be 60 gold!
I don't know how much gold I have. I jumped into this before I knew how much money I had.
You just saw BOGO and you're like, yes please.
Yeah. I have on my inventory a couple of pieces of gold. Spelled exactly like that.
So you weren't really tracking how much gold you had?
That's how I wrote it. In campaign chat.
You wrote that in general resources.
Sick. General resources.
A couple pieces. Okay, so if Randall wants to buy this, he might need to ask his friends for financial help.
Friends, I'm broke.
What is it that he's buying
Those
here?
for money? What am I buying? Do I get to know before I spend the money?
No, you have to buy it and then you figure out.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's mystery. It's like loot boxes.
Yeah, dude, it's I'm into blind boxes.
Is this guy's name EA?
I guess technically he hasn't told you his name.
Wait,
Is anyone willing to
yeah, I didn't write down anything.
is anyone willing to give broke Randall 60 gold for his item?
I don't even have 60 gold. I already gave both of you guys my gold.
Oh wait, I had winnings from the.
I have 125 gold, so I can spare.
Randall didn't participate in poker. He didn't get any
Oh
money.
wait. Never mind.
No, I gave my gold to Keter and Randall
Yeah.
in one of the sessions.
And you
I don't-
didn't write it down?
And I didn't write it down.
I don't know how much I gave you, but I
Wasn't it
think
like it was like 200 each, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I gave both of you like 200, and I only kept like 21. I bought
Okay.
arrows with a bunch of mine.
I spent
Okay.
60 of that 200 gold that has magically appeared in my pocket.
Okay, write 140 on your character sheet
Okay.
right now.
I'm gonna write a really big 140. But with no context to the 140, so I'm gonna have a zombie line next time.
All right, and then as you hand over the gold, it appears on the shelf next to the number that you chose, and I'll just copy and paste what you got in the chat.
Okay, and I hand him my BOGO as I grab my item.
All right, he says, choose another item for free.
13. Where did you put that item?
Oh, I might have put it in resources in the Discord.
Oh yeah. Ooh, what is this? Is this a wait? Is this a
Sorry,
bell?
it's a scroll. A scroll.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would link to the item, but it just links to the spell, I guess.
Right. Okay. Okay, I'm into that.
Okay, apparently this shop really only gave me scrolls, so I might have to redo some of these, but I'll send you another free item here.
Oh, so I'm only getting scrolls? Cool.
Well, no, I'm gonna change it so you're not only getting scrolls.
I'm kidding. I can't bitch about it. What's the fun, right?
Alright, there's your second free item.
Aw, sick. Bet.
What is
What is this?
Are you telling me I have to take my jacket?
Are you telling me I have to take my jacket off?
If you want to wear that, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, it's a legendary. I put it on.
All right.
Wait, there's like tier level for gear in D&D?
I got a fucking red dude. No, yeah, I got a wondrous item. Here.
Oh. And how did you decide on that? Did you just roll like a random thing and see what it was?
For this, I just have a little website I use for a generator. It's 5emagic.shop.
Come on,
And you can just
roll
generate
1d20.
one.
Fucking sick.
What's that? What's number 9?
You have to buy it first, then you find out.
Yeah, you have to commit to
buy it
buying it first, and then he'll give you a price.
How much for item number 9?
He looks at you and he says, 10,000 gold!
Oh my god. I think you should roll again.
Is he holding it?
No. So the way the numbers are all on the shelves, and basically the items are kind of like either invisible or they're not visible on the shelf. You just see the number. So when you've purchased an item, it will appear in place of the number on the shelf.
It's like what's the Howie Mandel game that I said earlier?
Oh, Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, it's like Deal or No Deal. You gotta open your briefcase.
Yeah, but see, if it was a physical briefcase, I was just gonna put on my ring and take it, but I can't do that because it's just straight up invisible. Okay.
Yeah.
He sees you struggling with the decision and goes, I will accept favors instead of gold.
Gross.
Ooh.
What kind of favors?
He doesn't imply a sexual favor.
Licks hair. We have a robot. I'm sure it's in his programming.
Oh, like Fisto.
Oh god.
No, he just says, at any point in time, I may ask for your help. That is all I ask, just for your help.
Unconditionally, no matter what. Just like you have to help.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm in.
Cool.
All right.
Sign me up. Wait. I grab one of the 50% off coupons from Randal and I hold it out to him and I say, but I only want to do 50% of the favor.
Dang.
He accepts this. He thinks that
Nice!
is a smart loophole, and he accepts
Randal is okay with that as well. That's a fair use of a coupon.
Nice.
You just did half. You have half a favor to do.
Yeah, just half a favor for 10,000 gold
Which is
item. Let's
basically
go.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah, I like that, dude. I want you to kill someone. Okay.
I'm into
I'll cut off their finger.
Yeah. Or you just really commit yourself.
Or you just go to the location but never actually find the person.
Show up.
I just go there, they look at me, I just say hi, and then I leave.
Sorry, hold on. The item that I had to link to is giving me a paywall because it's part of a collection, so hold on one second.
Oh, fuck that. Don't literally pay for it. Ask if you can pay with a favor.
Yeah, right. And I give him a BOGO.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in chat.
For 10,000 gold, I really fucking hope that,
I'll be right back.
I mean, she did say that it could be, like, real bad.
But for 10,000 gold?
So this is a scroll
let's see.
with
Oh.
this spell.
Wait, why do I see 3 items in there? Am I supposed to see
The first 2 are mine.
Oh, first 2 are yours. Okay, bet. Okay. Huh, what is this? Oh, it's a one-time... Oh, one action. Never mind.
It is a one-time use, though. It's a scroll.
Is it one-time use?
Yeah,
it's
it's
scroll?
only letting me link to the spells, but if I link a spell, it is the scroll for the spell, so it's like a one-time scroll you can
okay.
use.
I mean, for half a favor.
Yeah,
it's
for half a
pretty good.
favor, I'll take it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll again. Unless Keter wants to get a BOGO, because if he doesn't... Do you?
Do you want to play?
Do you want to play? Oh, he's muted.
He stepped out, I think, for a second.
I mean, I'll play again.
The decision has been made.
Wait, I won't play again. Roll 1d20. Let's go.
I got 4.
Wait, you're both
I got
playing
17.
again?
Yeah. I tightly hold this BOGO. No one's taking this one.
We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Okay, so for both of you, he shouts out, 500 gold!
Each or like together?
He is willing to accept it for both of them.
Oh, okay. And then apply the BOGO to the overall deal. That's really 250 gold altogether.
But I wanted two. I want two things.
No.
What do you
Oh,
guys
it's
wanna
buy
do?
one get one. Oh.
Yeah.
So
So if I
You already got two things.
but then I get four things.
I'm back.
You're hanging out with a crow, the greediest thing you can possibly have in your party.
Tell you what, I'll give you my scroll if you let me have one of the items.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of
Okay,
scroll?
but Bones of the Earth.
Okay.
That's also a good band name.
Oh, great, copyrighted.
Do you guys even have the gold to afford the items?
I don't know. Hey,
Just-
Keter.
It was 500 gold.
No, 250 now. 250 now.
Well, not if you want both items.
Yeah, I want both items.
Oh. I'll do it for a favor.
A full favor?
I'll do it for it. I can't even say it.
Randall's willing to blow someone.
I mean, if he wants a blown by a beak, that's a bad experience, but he can have it if he wants.
That's also an interesting band name. Blown by a beak.
The shopkeeper, with his beady little eyes and the suit of armor, looks at each of you and says, I will only accept 2 full favors if you do not have the gold for these. So you'll have to...
Well, we have the BOGO.
Wait, so if you do 2 full favors, do we still get the BOGO?
You'd still get the BOGO,
I agree.
but
I
you'd
agree
owe
to
him
favors.
2.5 favors.
Okay, Randall's agreeing to the 2 favors. Randall agreed to the 2 favors. Randall did it. Randall agreed.
Randall
You're good.
agrees to 2 favors, I get both items.
But I'm trading you a scroll for one of the items.
Yeah.
But you can't see the item before I trade you. You have to agree to the trade now.
No.
Is the
two favors for the 17 and the 4?
Okay.
Okay.
So then you can
Yes.
have the BOGO.
So then you can have the
roll a
BOGO.
D20
So
stuff.
you roll a D20
You can have
stuff,
the BOGO,
and you can
I
have the
already-
BOGO, and I take the 2 items.
What? That's not what we agreed on. We agreed on one of the 2 items. Because that 17 is my roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, then never mind. That makes sense. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I get
That's
one
good.
of the 2
Yeah,
items.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the 2
Yeah.
favors.
I'll do the 2 favors.
Okay, but and then I'll give you the scroll now. Here you go. Boop,
I'll
scroll.
take it.
Um,
I was confused, sorry.
right as, oh, hold on, let me send these items to you guys.
We get greedy.
Once
Again, you're hanging out with a crow. It's the greediest thing you can possibly hang out
And you're hanging out with a cannibal, so things get weird.
I see shiny, okay? I see shiny, and I go, oh.
Didn't.
That one's
Who's
another
that?
scroll.
Oh, fuck that. You can have that. Talisman of Pure Gold? Well, that sounds oddly fitting for a cannibal. Let's see.
I like to imagine that Keter is just kind of like watching over everyone as you guys are doing this. He's like, all right.
At this point, it looks like an episode of Storage Wars.
Yeah.
Storage Wars.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I'd rather take the
Scroll, you can take this.
Wait, I have a good alignment. That works.
Do you?
This talisman? Yeah, I do. Don't look at my alignment on my character sheet, Taylor. I've changed it since my first alignment. My first alignment was lawful good, but as this campaign has gone on, I've realized that I'm not exactly the best example of lawful good. So I have rebranded myself to neutral good.
Mm.
I would say even chaotic would probably work for Ontari.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like that. I'm changing it to chaotic good.
You are 100% chaotic. I'm even kind of iffy on the good part, but I'll leave you as good because
Hey!
your heart's in the right place.
Like, yeah, Randall is a hard chaotic neutral.
Like,
Like, no wavering from hard chaotic neutral.
Yeah, no, you are super neutral. Super duper neutral. Okay, chaotic good it
Keter
is.
definitely seems like a almost like a lawful neutral.
Yeah,
even
lawful
I'm not
neutral
sure
is-
how
I
Keter
would-
himself feels about that.
I think that's what I actually have mine set as.
That seems
Lawful neutral.
Yeah, lawful neutral is what's on my alignment.
you have 100% played a lawful neutral character.
No, yeah, for sure. We've actually all stuck pretty good to our alignments, I feel like.
Mhm.
I think so.
After your change, obviously.
All right.
You went through a puberty. It happens.
So as you guys are kind of collecting your final items,
Oh.
and getting ready. Oh, is there something else you wanted to do?
We never spent any. The rest of
Oh,
our
yeah, I want to do one more thing.
What you want to do?
Ontari recognizes just how pure and holy the talisman that she just got was, and so I want to drape it around Keter's neck and just put it on him instead.
Aw.
That's
Because
very
if you're a
sweet.
good cleric or paladin, you can use the talisman as a holy symbol and gain +2 bonus to spell attack rolls while you wear or hold it. So
are
enjoy
you
that,
giving
Mr.
it
Keter,
to
man.
Keter then?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you giving
So
me?
I have given away my scroll and my talisman.
So Keter has, in the campaign resources, I posted the last link is Talisman of Pure Good. Add that to Keter's
That's yours
character
now.
sheet.
I rolled a 13 again.
Roll a different number. You can't.
This
roll
is
the
like
same
a gotcha thing. What are those like games where you like
number. Gachapon.
roll for things? Yeah, gotcha.
you-
That's what it feels like.
That's why I'm currently still rolling. Those things are my shit.
6.
I
6.
kind of want to roll too.
100,000 gold.
Dude.
Offer a favor.
It's gonna be a big favor.
I will only accept 10 favors for this item.
I'm just gonna roll again.
I rolled an 18. What's that?
2 gold.
19.
Sold.
Hold on. I should have been rolling dice for this because I can't keep coming up with random numbers in my brain.
Yeah, this 10,000
10,000 gold thing is bullshit.
98 gold!
Okay, I can pay that, yeah.
Okay, let me grab...
Okay, but you already said 2 gold for me, so give me that 2 gold item.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I've
can't retro
also
that.
lost track of
Yeah,
how many
that's
items
already
I've
been
given
said and done. A deal is a deal.
Contract.
I've already marked down my gold to 19.
Sorry,
Alright, I lost 98. Okay.
you. God damn it, hold on. Something is not in the general rules.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is... We never asked
your
That's
name.
the 2.
dude.
Are you asking for his name right now?
Yeah, what's your name, man?
My name is on the shop sign.
Oh, it's Trekken?
My name is Trekken.
Oh, so I got it right.
Hello, my name is Trekken.
Okay. Okay.
He asks for each of your names as well.
Oh, I'm Randal. Nice to meet you.
He expectantly looks at everyone else.
Wait, so what did I get?
Hold on, I'm still trying to find the
okay.
item.
It's
a big fucking sword, right?
No, it's
I don't
another
want-
scroll.
I don't want a big sword. Randal can't use it.
First one is for Ontari, second one is for Randal.
Oh, first one's for me. Giant insect?
It's a,
Is that a
they're-
scroll?
They're both scrolls, yeah.
I give it to Randall.
This is a good fucking store run for me. This is good. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, after
You're
this
welcome.
point,
A little bit of debt and 2 favors, whatever.
he sees that you guys are like still gonna keep buying items, so at this point he's like, you've taken up enough time in this shop. I think I've given you enough of my merchandise. I will let you know when I need the favors in the future.
Wait, we're not allowed to keep shopping?
The shop is closed.
This is a bad store, okay. Randall's gonna go.
Ooh, he gives you a dirty look.
You don't get to kick out your customers who want to keep spending money.
He's just like, my
excuse
first
me.
favor is complimenting my store.
Yeah, you're.
That's a good favor.
Can I
Can I actually redeem that favor? That sounds like a good favor.
You'll know when he wants a favor from
Oh
you.
shit, okay. These are gonna be bad favors, guys.
Well, I mean, you just insulted his shop, so he's not gonna
Yeah.
exactly give you good stuff anymore.
I mean, I was just being sassy.
Some people don't like the sass, man.
No, I'm learning that. He's a teenager. He's still learning.
Before you guys leave, though, he reaches his hand out to say, "Thank you for coming today. Thank you for stopping by my shop.
I shake his hand.
This handshake signifies our transaction is complete." And then you shake his hand?
Yeah.
All right. He holds his hand out. Oh, I should probably turn my mic on. He holds his hand out for every person as they leave the shop. to complete the transaction. If you've offered yourself a favor, this is the basically the confirmation that he will be in contact about the favors.
Oh shit! I should have done the thing where you like psych him and you slick your hair back.
Too late.
Dang it.
All right. As you guys are leaving the shop after your spree, which I probably should have put less items in the shop, but that's all right. I've given you guys so much stuff, and I always forget how much stuff I've given you guys.
I'm about to drop
If it counts for anything, I think we forget half the shit we get. So
Yeah.
That works out then. As you guys are leaving the shop, you are someone comes up to you, and it's a young woman kind of. She's wearing a robe. It looks like it has like a cross or a religious symbol on the front. And she looks very, very worried, and she comes up to you. Actually, hold on. Let me change the roll 20 scene super quick.
how attractive is she?
Hold on. Let me see. She's average. She's about a 13 out of a 20.
I'll take it. I grab both her
You could've rolled
hands
a
in mine
D10.
and I ask her, "What can I do? Or do you need any help? Are you okay?"
So I rolled the d10 and she's actually a 4. Sorry.
Lady, oh.
Damn.
Instead, I take her hand with one of my hands.
Wow.
Damn.
She looks up at you and she goes, there was a fire. There was a fire that happened and my son is missing. I don't know where he is. He ran away. Please, I need your help. You look like you guys are strong and can help me. Is there anything that you can do for me? Can you come just to where we live and just help me search the area, please?
I flip my hair. Of course I can help you.
I don't know if Randal looks expectantly to the party to see if they're into it.
Ontari definitely seems into it. Does Keter have a response at all?
No.
Okay. So we'll just
I'm with
assume.
Keter right now. I'm kind
Okay, but is Ontari really wanting to help her?
Yeah, I mean, they can go and, like, explore the town more, shop, or whatever. I'm only going to look.
Okay, she kind of rolls with Ontari then, and she says, okay, I need all of you guys to just follow me. We'll go and maybe we can split up or something, and then we could just search the whole area. And so, like, just a little bit down the street, if you guys are okay to follow me. And she moves
sounds
a
like
little
we're
bit
about to
further
get
down.
mugged. Look, lady, I spent all my money, so you're not gonna mug me.
Yeah, you know I'm broke, right?
She looks at you guys and goes, I'm not asking for money. I need help finding my son.
Have you checked the sky?
Feel like this is a trap. I move forward slowly, holding my dog.
Okay. Hold on one second.
It's okay, I'm just...
Everyone roll a d20 for me super quick for perception.
Oh, for perception,
I
I'm good
like
at
your
that.
very slow walk forward.
And Randall's very slow walk backwards.
Very slow walk backwards.
Okay, that's me. Oh, okay, pug. And then roll 1d20 plus... And that's Vorhees. Okay, well, you know what? Granted, he's in my arms. Of course he's not gonna have perception. Okay, it's fine.
He's a dog, so it's alright.
He's a dog. He doesn't have to know anything. But I rolled great.
Does Keter roll for perception, or is he not paying attention to the scene? Because it's very possible if he's not paying attention, he might not be looking. But otherwise, roll a d20 for him for perception.
Keter perceives no threats.
Yeah, where's a D20? Just
Threat
regular D20?
level minimal.
Yeah, regular d20. Ontari...
I see nothing.
Vorhees is too distracted by Ontari to look in the right direction, so we'll just pretend that he's, like, giving you kisses or something, you know?
Oh, I love him.
And as you're kind of up there with her, though, nobody else notices anything, but you can kind of see she's wearing an armband on her arm, and it has like a religious symbol on it, basically. But you can tell that there's something underneath it that it's covering up. And as you are noticing this, hold on, let me roll a perception check for her super quick. Oh, and she doesn't notice anything at all. So,
Nice.
Okay, I just need to establish what Randal is doing, though. Is Randal actually walking away from the scene? Or...
Yeah, I don't trust this bitch.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna telepathically say to Randall, hey, nudge Keter and ask him what that religious symbol on her arm is.
Okay, I say yes, but I also say get the fuck away from her. I don't trust this bitch. And I go up to Keter. I'm like,
I'm just gonna stay in one place as she continues to move forward so that she can close or open the gap between us.
The only problem with asking Keter what the religious symbol is that he doesn't see it. Because his
well, that's why I'm
perception is
nudging him and saying like, "Hey, check the religious symbol on his arm," and then he can like maybe perk the fuck up and use his robo ears or eyes.
Yeah, like
turn
on his robo binoculars. You know, hit the zoom button.
Enhance.
Yeah, your go gadget eyeballs. What do you see with your special eyes?
Add more pixels to the scene. Enhance.
Okay.
My friend.
If Keter can make one more successful perception roll, then I will say that he can see it, but otherwise you guys probably are not going to learn a lot.
Oh?
Hey?
Okay.
What do you see with your special eyes?
What are those binocs thing, man?
Hold on, I'm typing something.
Typing cheat codes.
Down, left, right, BA, start.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately, she has noticed that you guys are looking a little bit more closely at her, and her demeanor definitely does change now. And hold on.
Oh.
All right, surprise! It's an ambush.
Surprise!
Surprise! Nobody.
So, two thugs step out from the side, and okay, I'm moving you up because they're gonna surround you. And
that's not allowed.
Yes, it is on the DM.
I'm moving.
And there's an archer that appears on the top. The lady that was there steps a little bit closer to you guys, and she holds out the wanted poster that was posted on the bulletin board or the notice board. And she looks a little bit closer at it and she says, well, it's not quite right, but you fit the bill well enough and the reward's high enough that I'm going to take a chance.
It says duck.
She pulls out her sword and she looks up at all the people around her and she goes, you know, this would have been a lot easier if you guys had just followed me. And then she's going to engage you guys in combat, essentially.
I'm taking her down first. No one misleads my chaotic good alignment.
Essentially, what this group is going to try and do, because you guys are wanted, their goal is to take you guys down to bring you in for the
Less lethally.
I mean, I don't know if this group really seems like it matters to them.
Oh, if they kill you, they kill you.
Yeah, it didn't really specify on the poster dead or alive, so
Cool. Yeah.
they're just gonna roll with it. If they kill you, then that's their thing. It's most likely that it will try and take you in alive if possible, you know. So at this point, I will get everyone to roll initiative with their d20.
Oh, and roll 1d20. That's Vorhees. So first is Ontari, second is
dexterity
Vorhees.
too, guys.
Oh, fuck! Okay, so plus dexterity would be...
Oh yeah.
And...
Randall, realizing how sick his new jacket is, he throws Tomothy's jacket to the side and puts on his new dick.
He just leaves Tomothy's coat there?
Just on the dirt, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll get it later.
Wait, sorry, 24 is Ontari's?
I'll wash it before I give it.
Yeah,
to him,
24 is
probably.
Ontari, 15 is Vorhees.
But I mean, if I forget, I forget.
Oh, see, I thought you were just putting it down on purpose to leave it there. I didn't
No. I'm changing.
But there's
not a hanger out in the street.
So the dirt's
gotta do.
And
Street
what
hangers.
is Keter's initiative?
What?
Did Keter roll for initiative?
Yeah, I rolled a 16. Well, it doesn't beat a 42.
I just rolled for all of them at once.
Doesn't beat a 42.
That's so fast.
I came close to the 25 or 26, whatever I rolled. 24.
Okay, let me just quickly put everyone in order.
Oh wait, I guess is there a bonus? What's the initiative bonus? Oh, I don't have one. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm just getting initiative ready. Alrighty, so first up in the order is Ontari then, obviously, with a 24, I think you rolled. So what does Ontari want to do? We're going to assume everyone's positions are how they are on the map in front of you. So
Okay, that's what I figured.
each square, I'm going to say, is 2 feet, I think. That makes sense with the kind of the scale we're working at. So just keep that in mind for like melee attacks and things like that.
So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark onto the lady that tried to bait me. Which, huh?
Oh, I just said I.
It's one bonus action for the casting time, so it won't actually use up my attack. So fucking hell yeah, bitch. And basically it just allows me to deal 1d6 extra damage to the target when I hit them with a weapon.
Nice.
And then I'm going to attack her with my my special little bow there.
All right. So roll a d20 to see if you hit the AC, and then roll your attack.
1d20. I don't remember if I add anything to it, or if I do it twice, because Zombieland. Oh no, I hit twice. Hold on. And then there's something else. There's so many things.
It depends on if you're using your ranger ability to...
Fighting style is archery, so +2 bonus to attack rolls.
Which I think is when you hit with the AC. But I'm going to tell you right now that the AC that you rolled does not hit.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So I'm not sure if you have any other bonus actions that you want to do, but otherwise that would be your turn. So we can just assume that you kind of like lashed out, but she was able to kind of back up just in time to get away from your attack.
Yeah.
So next up is Randal then in the initiative.
Okay, I'm going
to just fucking side blast. We had a long rest, right? We had a long rest?
It was like 6 hours?
It was at least 6 hours because that's how long it takes Keter to power down and start back up. So I would assume that's a long rest.
Okay, that's his boot cycle.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's got a really long buyout screen.
Yes,
Damn,
he
you
does.
need a solid state, bro.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna blast the archer.
All right.
So, side blast. You don't get to do anything. I'm just gonna shoot you.
All right.
And I'm gonna. What's my? Hold on. Sorry, 1 sec. What level are we again?
5?
5? Yeah, I think 5 is right.
Super quick. What's everyone's HP at right now?
32.
59.
God. That must be nice.
What about for Ontari and Vorhees? What's their HP at right now?
Oh, full. My HP is full. So
What is it, though?
48 and 16. Don't hurt him.
The number of my HP is max.
I'm at
All right.
full capacity.
You're just doing a Psy Blast then?
Yeah, I'm gonna Psy Blast with 5 points. So I'm gonna roll 5d8.
Holy.
Oh, this gonna be good.
Not that good, but 13.
Listen,
Yeah,
it counts.
That was actually not quite that good.
It's
But it was alright.
it's the 1-3-2-2. That's a bunch of horse shit.
Alright.
It could have been good.
It could have been great.
Alright, so you hit him for 13 points of damage. As you do that, he is quite surprised by the attack, because the archer on the roof is not expecting it.
Cool.
But it's not like a real surprise attack,
I give him
unfortunately.
a stink eye too.
He gives you the stink eye back. Next in the initiative is this woman in front of Ontari. So she's just going to try and attack Ontari. Let me roll it for AC. Does a 16 hit Ontari's AC?
Technically.
Technically means yes.
Technically.
Alrighty, let's see what she's going to hit you with. Just trying to find the perfect attack for her to hit you with.
That's toxic.
Alright, I think I found a spell. So...
Spell?
Yeah. Yeah. This
What type of spell?
This lady's got some tricks up her sleeve. The kind of
What type of
spell
spell?
that's called blindness, deafness. So
Blindness what?
essentially, she's gonna hit you with a blindness spell.
Okay.
Choose one creature that you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened, but I'm going to say blinded, for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to make a Constitution saving throw. And if it fails, you're blinded. And then each round that you want to make an action, you'll do another Constitution saving throw. If you defeat it, then you're not blinded anymore, but otherwise you're blinded basically for the rest of the combat.
Okay, and it's not psychic, right? It's not a psychic spell?
No, it's technically is necromancy.
Oh, that's baller.
Right?
Okay, roll. So do I roll a 1d20 plus my constitution then?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't think
that's
that's
not
very
good.
good. So
Oh, that's not good, eh?
I think you might be blind now.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me
just
just
temporarily, right?
Well, you roll each round to see if the spell persists. So essentially, let me just see here.
I should play a blind character at some point. That would be fun.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it would.
Like
right?
a Force sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look up the official blindness thing, because it's only giving me the spell. Hold on.
I'm gonna write blind so I don't forget.
Alright, so here's what blindness does. So you take a -2 to your AC, so it's 2 points easier for someone to hit you.
Okay.
You move at half speed.
Okay, move half speed.
Any checks or activities that rely on vision automatically fail.
Oh god. Fail.
This is
Yeah.
temporary, right?
It's temporary until the end of. I'm gonna say until the end of combat, unless you can roll a Constitution saving throw on your turn that's high enough to beat it.
Okay.
Which for this spell, I'm gonna say is a 15 because it's a pretty advanced spell that she's thrown at you.
Okay.
And then I think that's it. Strength and dexterity checks. It looks like you usually take a penalty, but I'm gonna say for strength and dexterity checks or anything that reasonably you would need your vision to do, I'm gonna say you just have disadvantage instead of subtracting a penalty or something.
Okay.
So if you're trying to do like a spell or an attack or something specifically that would require you to see something for it to be successful, I'm just gonna get you to roll disadvantage, and we'll just see what comes of it from that.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move on to the next in the initiative, which is going to be thug number 2, which is the one closest to Randal.
Okay.
That
Oh,
one
there's
there.
one behind Randall.
He's basically just gonna take a swing at you with a sword.
Okay.
Oh.
He trips and falls on it.
Bitch.
Oh, and he rolls.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So
He
Nice.
somehow 69s himself and dies.
I was gonna say,
Breaks his spine.
okay. Do you know what I want to say?
Riley,
So
in chat, you gotta type nice.
Sorry.
So here's what happens on a 69 D100 fail. on a 69, he goes to hit you with his sword, but instead he trips and he falls and he lands on his groin and he breaks his dick.
I like
Oh God! Ow! I don't have a penis, but I'm like, if I had one, I'd be gripping it.
And I think because of that, he's gonna miss his next turn because he's just in agony.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man just broke his peens.
That sucks, dude.
You see the archer on the roof laugh really loudly though when he trips and falls. And now it's Keter's turn in the initiative.
Dude, same.
Honestly, relatable.
Let's see. The guy on the ground? Is he on the ground?
Yeah, I would say it's reasonable to say that he's prone at this point and
Should do
just
some
rolling
wrestling
on the
shit
ground.
him.
Oh, missed opportunity for me to go, my eyes. I had to. It's just too topical.
That was good. Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna go up to this dude here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna stab him in the back of the head with my sword.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So let's see, I need to do an attack check. I missed.
I missed.
Yeah, so we'll just say, like, because he's in agony rolling on the ground, he doesn't quite notice you coming up to him, but he, like, doubles over in pain just as you, like, kind of plunge out your sword, so he just misses it, but it's by accident, basically.
Damn.
Just a happenstance.
How lucky.
Alrighty. It's Vorhees' turn now.
Oh, okay. He's going to, he's gonna go ahead and attempt to use fire breath on the lady that just blinded his owner, because he's big mad. He's a big mad pupper.
Understandable. Alright, roll for AC.
Oh, I almost rolled in a DM with you. Roll 1d20. I'm just checking. So, he gets an advantage on attack rolls against creatures if at least one ally is within 5 feet.
Okay, so roll twice then?
So I'll roll a 2d20.
I'm not. I would assume that would work on a. And don't forget to add. There might
So a
be
15 or a 12.
Is there a? Do you add a dexterity modifier to that as well to an AC check, or is it just a straight roll? Now I'm totally blanking for some reason.
What's the question?
For an AC
I
roll.
don't think so. It's just
Do you
just
add
his
a modifier?
advantage. Which I thought was just you roll twice and you
Never-
pick the
never
higher
mind,
of
it's
the
fine.
two.
Yeah, sorry, I just can't remember which roll you're supposed to take advantage on. Unfortunately, neither of these rolls beat the AC of the person you're trying to attack.
Damn, that's such a high freaking AC. What?
She's pretty strong, man. These guys maybe are a little bit stronger than you guys have realized.
Well, but it says that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if I don't get past the AC, then they don't have to make a dex saving throw for the ability, right?
No, unfortunately, yeah, it would be only if you've
hit the
successfully
AC
hit.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ones
Yeah,
where
then
like
no
it,
dice.
I'm pretty sure if it says like on a fail take half damage, then you would do something.
Yeah, that's
a
what
lot
it
of mine
does. That's
specify-
what it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
that's what it is. It says each creature in that area must make a DC 12 dex saving throw, taking 10 or 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on the save.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
I was having you roll to beat the AC, like the armor class, but this sounds like a
have to roll.
spell.
They have
Okay,
to
so
roll
yeah,
to
you have
save
to
from
roll.
the fire.
Okay, so then she rolls.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying
So
attention.
roll
so I
a
missed the
saving
question.
throw. That's okay. I am new to this type of ability.
Yeah, no,
I
spellcasting
Spellcasting
in
in
D&D
D&D
is a little buck wild.
You know what though?
True.
If we need to, we can just fudge it. I don't think she beat. She rolled an 8. I don't think she beat the saving throw.
Oh, then no. She has to make a DC 12 saving throw, so I think she has to roll higher than a 12.
Yeah.
So then she takes 3d6 damage, so
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
3d6. So she takes
Hell yeah.
15 damage.
You know what's so sick is that your 3d6 did more than my 5d6.
I know it, dude.
That's so sick.
All
So
right.
she getting burnt a little bit by a little pupper, a little angry pup.
And she's a little surprised too that this pupper all of a sudden just spews fire out of his mouth. I think kind of in a similar way that like these thugs are maybe a little stronger than they look. She's realizing that you guys are a little stronger than she realized.
Randal flexes.
Even though a couple of you have
Like
missed,
that
but...
Randall's flexing because of my dog. He's like,
Randall.
yeah, that's right.
What's up, bitch?
That's right. That's a dog that breathes fire, motherfucker.
This is my party. What up?
All
Party
right.
pride.
I'm a good cheerleader, alright?
So the archer is next in the initiative, and seeing the flame breath come from Vorhees, I think he's just gonna aim. Are you still holding Vorhees, or is
Now keep in
Vorhees-
mind, I'm holding him. Yeah, he
Okay,
is
okay.
straight up in my arms.
So you're holding him like
I just don't think I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, like my my arms
Yeah.
are like underneath his little front paws, and he just gets to like open his little mouth and
You
just
give him
breathe
like a
out the
tummy
fire.
scratch and he breathes fire.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Aw. Okay, seeing
I can be blind, but I still have a dog.
Hell yeah.
did Ontari go somewhere?
No, I put Vorhees on top of Ontari.
Oh, I see. Okay. So seeing Vorhees spew the flames and that you're holding him, I think he's just going to kind of aim for either one of you.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, he's
but
behind me, so I think he'd have to shoot through me.
Probably, yeah. So we'll just say that he's going to aim at you then, and not specifically at Vorhees. He might not actually have even seen Vorhees be the one to shoot the flames. All he really sees is that flames
That's
have
fair.
come
He
from
could have
you,
just seen
right?
flames out of my chest.
Basically, yeah.
Fire boobs.
That's pretty dope.
Fire
Oh,
titties.
I'm assuming
he
a
definitely
19...
hits me.
Okay, yeah. Let me just
Yeah,
double
because
check
my
what his attack
AC is 15 minus 2 from being blind, so my AC right now is 13.
Damn.
Okay, I just need to double check what his actual attack is. Okay, I think he's just gonna
beaten up.
try and hit you with his... He has a crossbow, so that is a 1d8 plus 2 plus 5.
Don't like that.
And I'm not 100% sure how to type that because I don't actually do that very often in Roll20. That's a 10.
Okay, well, I'm glad he wasn't hitting Vorhees.
Yeah, so he just hits you with a 10 then.
Okay. So I'm down to 38.
All right. Next up is the other thug, who is kind of just on his own right now. So at this point, I think he's just going to use his initiative to get closer to you guys over here, where his other kind of friend is lying prone at the moment. And that's kind of a ways for him to walk, so I think that uses up most of his travel. So I think we're just going to say that he does that for now. Actually, no, he's pretty strong, so fuck it. We're going to say he attacks Keter.
Try.
He's feeling a little anxious, but then he got a second win.
Does a 17 hit Keter's AC?
Nothing hits Keter's
No.
AC.
Yeah,
Alright.
literally
21.
nothing.
I mean, that works out pretty well then, because he just walks up and, like, with
That
his
means
last little
literally
bit, tries
nothing
to-
can ever hit Keter unless you get a bonus to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
hit
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, you either crit and guarantee a hit because you got a 20, or you get like crazy bonuses in your head. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to turn my music on for this battle.
Oh, there's still time.
It's okay, I don't hear it anyways.
I
Wait,
do.
really?
Well, I did for a second.
heard it.
I heard a pow. And that's
I might
it.
just have it. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Nah, nah, nah.
It might be a little loud. Let me know if it's
Ooh,
loud.
nah, nah.
No, it's fine.
This is battle. Ooh, nah.
I think I can change it myself,
This is
can't I?
battle.
No, I can't.
I have no idea, to be honest. As long as it's not
Dark
too loud, then we're
Temple.
good. I guess,
I mean, in theory, I can just turn my Chrome volume down.
Yeah, just right.
if anyone is in the stream and it's too loud, then I will monitor chat just in case. But otherwise, imagine this is setting the mood, okay? During the fight. As you guys are finishing up the initiative now. Oops, I turned my mic off as I was talking. As you guys are finishing up the
Nice.
initiative, it starts to get a little bit chillier. And you notice that there's a little bit of a fog starting to creep in. And we're back at the top of the initiative with Ontari then.
Oh, that's me. Okay. My eyes. So roll 1d20. Is it just a 1d20 or do I add anything? I forget.
Add your Constitution modifier.
Oh, that's it. Constitution, which is not high. So okay. Praise be to the eyeball gods. Nope, no vision here.
Nope, sorry, no vision. You still have an action though, so you can still do something. If you have like a spell that reasonably you wouldn't need your eyes for, you could always do something like that, or like an
I don't have a
item,
spell.
right?
My only two spells are Hunter's Mark and making berries.
Making berries?
Hey, I lived in the mountains.
No, it's a cute name, but it's just like my spell is making berries.
Well, actually, the spell is called Goodberry. How dare you?
Okay.
Do you make berries? What? How does it work?
Okay, so it's called Goodberry, and it takes one action. It's instant, and I make up to 10 berries. Up to 10 berries appear in my hand and are infused with magic. The creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
It's like sensu beans.
Like, yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, so I'll just make some berries, I guess. I'll make some berries.
I mean, yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Pop your
Nope,
sensu
I have
beans.
berries.
Also, you notice it's getting really cold for some reason, and it feels like it's affecting you. So do another Constitution saving roll for me, super.
Why is it only me?
Because it's your turn.
Hot flashes.
All right,
Oh,
you're fine.
great. This one's fine.
This is probably the one you might want to succeed on anyways. Let me just...
Also, it said I can use my action to eat 1 berry. Can I eat 1 berry, too?
Sure.
Or
What does the berry do
do I
again?
wait?
It sustains you? Or...
Well, no, it gives me enough nourishment to sustain me for 1 day, but it also gives me 1 HP.
Oh, nice. All right. I'll add an HP to your thing.
Okay, nice. So I'm at 39.
All right. It is Randall's turn next in the initiative. First and foremost, it does feel extra chilly to you too, so you're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
so unfortunately the chill is kind of getting to you a little bit. And you end up taking 5 HP of damage.
Can I,
Holy shit.
as a reaction to feeling the cold, pop a frost resistance scroll?
What is the frost resistance scroll like? What does it say that it does?
You're immune to cold damage and have resistance to fire damage.
I mean, this doesn't necessarily feel like cold damage,
Okay,
though.
that's fine. Okay, so it's still kind of damage?
Yes. And
Is
now you
it
can take your regular
psychic?
turn.
Hypothetically.
Oh, is it magic?
It is
Yeah,
magic.
is it-
Oh, I have advantage on magic saves then.
Oh, so roll again.
Because you gave me a sick robe.
And is it psychic by chance?
It's unidentifiable.
Okay, so it's not psychic.
Sick.
You fail either way. All right, now take
You
your turn.
rolled 9/11, so I'm gonna build some conspiracies for the podcast based on you.
Riley did 11?
Riley did 9/11. It was all the Canadians.
Oh,
America
shit.
looked down on us for so long.
God damn. Okay, I'm gonna spend another 5 psi points and blast that motherfucker on the roof.
I do it.
Yeah, blast him.
Fire in my laser.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh
Hadouken.
my.
So he's
This music
definitely
is-
bloodied now.
Wait, what?
He's definitely bloodied now.
He's
Also,
not dead from 30?
no.
Wow.
Also, imagine that this music is like accompanying the fog that's coming in now, especially.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Oh, there's a fog. Cthulhu?
It's probably not Cthulhu, unfortunately.
Damn it.
All right, was that Randall's turn?
Yep.
All right, so it's this lady's turn. Hold on.
She took a heavy hit. I wouldn't blame her if she was a little, you know.
You notice that I just rolled for her fog roll or her chill roll. You notice that she's also a little bit affected by whatever this fog is that's coming in. She's actually failed her roll, so she took a little bit of damage.
Oh, get fucked, lady.
I mean, she's still gonna attack you, but you know.
Oh, well. But also get fucked, lady. Unless the chill kills her. I mean, she took a heavy hit from a dog, and also it is cold.
Yeah, which makes her extra super angry, so I think she's gonna try something a little interesting here.
I don't like that.
Get Vorhees to do
Don't like that.
Either here's what's gonna happen. Here's what she's gonna try and do. She pulls out a rope, she ties it into a bit of a lasso, and she is going to try and swing it
She
around.
gonna hang my dog?
Well, she's just gonna try and take one of you, essentially. I think you're a bigger target, so she's just gonna kind of aim for Ontari.
Well, I'm blind,
and-
so I'm
and
an
see
easy
who she
target.
gets. So let me just see. How would this work? She is going to see her dexterity is a 3, so she misses, I guess we'll just say. 3 is not even high
Nice.
enough, I don't think, for her to even really get it. So because she misses with the lasso, I think she's just going to give up with that try, and she's just going to try and attack you instead. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Yeah, it does now, cause blind.
Ah, yes. Okay. She is going to hit you for... She has pulled out basically this giant fucking spiked mace.
Don't like that.
And she is just going to swing it at you for 2d6 plus 2 plus 6.
Oh. Well, I don't like that.
And that's a 16.
What the fuck? You gotta eat some berries, dude.
They only kill me for 1, and I can only eat 1 on an action.
You can't just slam them?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Oh, I guess
guess
that makes
that's
you
up to
pretty
Taylor.
full. It's like a day's ration, right?
Down to 23.
It's
Like you eating like a shit.
Yeah, each
what's
berry is,
what's
yeah,
the
whole day's
red
ration.
The limbus?
I
Oh,
don't know it
limbus
as much
bread
as
or
you.
whatever?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
something
like
like
a
that.
No.
Down to 23 health. Okay.
Guess what? You still have more health than me.
Oh, that's sad.
The other thug who would go next is the one who is prone, so he's not gonna go.
Okay.
Wonder
And
why.
instead, Keter is next in the initiative. I'm gonna need Keter to make a Constitution saving throw for me, super quick before he starts his turn.
Okay, is that just a d20 plus my Constitution modifier?
Correct, I believe, yes.
Nice.
Dang! Alright. So Keter has been... Basically, you don't even feel the chill that's surrounding you. You're just completely unaffected by
You're a
it.
robot.
I rolled so
Thermal
low in
paste is
perception
too
that I don't
good.
even feel the cold.
Yeah, your physical strength makes up for your lack of eyeballs, apparently.
It's that thermal paste, dog.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so it is Keter's action now. What does Keter want to do?
Am I surrounded right now?
Yeah, the guy, I guess technically in front of you, is prone on the ground because he got his dick broke, and then there's a guy behind you who had tried to stab you before but missed.
How many actions do I get?
I mean, it depends, because you might have certain skills or actions that can be used as bonus actions or things like that. And then I think I put in the campaign resources, I put a bunch of other types of actions as well if you scroll up a little bit. So there's like disengage or dodge or help. You can ready an action, you can search, you can hide, things like that. So it really kind of depends what you
You can
want to
save
do.
your friend Ontari, who is now blind and also attempted to get lassoed.
Or you can just hit someone with a sword.
Yeah, that also is honestly very effective.
What is your HP at right now?
23.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
I mean, she did just hit me for 16 in one hit, so that's debatable.
I'm gonna hit this guy that's beside me that's standing up.
Alright, so roll
With my sword.
your d20.
Attempt to.
Yeah, so roll a d20 to see if you hit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, 16 hits.
Okay, hold on, let me just check what this one is for a second. Yeah, okay. Wait, no,
Dang.
I did that wrong. I think.
Yeah, it should say on the item if there's a specific dice or attack.
Yeah. I was gonna hit with my sword. But where do I apply my strength modifier, or do I?
It might say on the description of the item itself.
Your strength modifier, I think, is... Wait.
Like if you're using a bludgeoning weapon or something, does it? Because I know with a finesse weapon you would add your dexterity modifier usually, right?
Yeah. You might... Hold on, let me...
Honestly, for right now, I'm cool with you just adding your modifier in and we can figure it out later.
Well, that's just my regular sword attack.
Alright, so you've hit him for 7 damage then?
Yeah.
Alright, also, oh, I forgot, even though it was that thug's turn and he didn't get to go, I didn't do his chill roll, so I'm gonna do that to see if he's affected by the chill. And he definitely is. So the guy that's prone on the ground also was, like, super affected by the chill. Alright, next up in the initiative is Vorhees.
Okay, he does the the fire thing at lasso bitch.
First make a Constitution saving roll for him.
Oh well, but he's a fire boy, so maybe he's resistant to cold.
We'll give him disadvantage then, especially because you're holding him, so you're kind of giving him some body warmth. Or advantage, not disadvantage.
I figured. Don't worry. 2d20 plus.
Let's give him the.
I won't give him the plus, but I don't know what is Constitution. +1. Okay, so I'll just roll 2d20. Okay, well I'll pick the 20 and I'll add a 1.
Okay, sounds good. So he's not affected by the chill at all then, basically.
Okay, nice. Go fire pup.
Yeah, and I mean, you're holding him too, so we can say that in this distance, your body heat is helping a little bit as well.
He gets my body heat.
Alright, what's his action?
Fire. Roll a dex, is it a dex saving throw? Yeah, dex saving throw. Okay. She does it. So so she gets half as much on a save. So I think I still roll and then she takes half the damage.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So roll 3d6. Oops, I almost said 3d9. So she takes half of 9.
Okay, I'll round that up to 5.
Okay.
Alright, after Vorhees is the archer on the roof, and he's just gonna try and fire at you guys again, I think.
Okay.
Or I guess at Ontari specifically.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, my AC is super low from being blind.
Right, I gave you that condition, and then keep forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna go with his, wait, is this his longbow or crossbow? I might have been looking at a different item in my last, hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna hit you for, looks like a 1d8 plus 2 plus 5.
That sounds familiar.
14!
Okay.
That's so much fun.
I'm down to 9 health. Remember when you said I was fine?
Yeah, you're fine, don't worry.
I have 9 health from 48.
You're still conscious.
With 2 enemies attacking me.
The fog starts to get a little bit thicker too, and it's affected this archer to the extent that you can see him start to shiver a little bit, and he's taken a little bit of damage from it. So much damage that he's actually bloodied at this point. Then it is the thug that is not lying on the ground with a broken dick's turn. And he has also been greatly affected by the chill, but not quite to the same extent, because he still has a decent amount of health left. So he's going to start to shiver a little bit, and then I think he's actually going to try and swing at Randal now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
But I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit your AC?
No.
Alright, so he's a little bit chilly and shivering, he like reaches out to try and smack you with a sword, but just misses a little bit.
Okay.
And we're back to the top of the initiative. So it's Ontari's turn again, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Can I do it after my move?
Unfortunately not. No, the chill has increased.
19.
Dang, that beats it.
Yay.
So at 9 health, you managed to fight through the chill that has increased, basically. We'll say maybe because you gave a little bit of body heat to Vorhees, that Vorhees notices you getting a little chilly, and he like snuggles up a bit closer to you and prevents the chill from setting in.
Granted, he is also breathing fire against me, so I like to think that maybe I get a little bit of the offshoot of fire heat.
Yeah, we'll say that's kind of what he did for this one, is he like opened his mouth and went and like let out some steam on you, kind of.
I'm into it.
All right, so it is your.
I accidentally closed it. 1 second.
I'm
that's
gonna use
fine.
my potion of healing.
Okay. As your action for this round?
Yeah, I'm gonna die straight up if I don't. So.
All right. So I can't actually.
I don't
remember
know how much
that
it heals.
works. Let me just.
Is it a regular potion of healing?
I have no idea. We just kind of like when we looted that house, I think, or whatever. We just got a bunch of potions when we stole from that house.
Yeah, it's just a regular potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, 2d4. So 9. So I'm up to 18. So there's still a very real chance I will die.
That's like, I don't think they can be lethal with that though.
Yeah, they can. Remember, she did 16 damage in one hit.
Alright, it is
And I'm getting attacked by 2 people.
Well, hopefully I can deal with one of them.
Do a concentration saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I never rolled to see if I'm still blind.
Oh,
Do that.
You're not blind anymore!
Not blind anymore!
Oh.
Randall takes 15 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
The chill is
15?
intense. The fog has increased so that you guys actually can't really see down the street now, and it's kind of just popped up out of nowhere. You can still see like the buildings beside you and your companions and all the people on the street, but everything else is kind of drowned out in the fog now. And it is still Randall's turn to do an action.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm going to use one of the scrolls I got. Okay, it's called Investiture of Ice. So I am now immune to cold damage and have resistance to fire damage. Oh wait, no, I have advantage. What am I doing?
Also, remember when I said that this wasn't specifically cold or fire damage?
Right, and I have advantage.
Because magic.
Higher interaction.
There's a lot going on, so it's even hard for me to keep track of it.
Is that better?
Oh.
That's
Hell
better.
yeah.
Yeah, alright. So is this your saving throw then?
That's the saving throw that I had advantage on, yeah.
Okay, so you don't lose 15 points of health.
Sick. Okay. Gone.
You love to see it.
22. Okay. Now I'm going to shoot at the archer. And they're bloodied, right?
Yes.
Okay. How many points do I have? You know what? Fuck. I'm just gonna do another 5.
How many side points do you usually get?
Per long rest, I have 27.
Holy,
Oh,
alright.
damn.
And I can spend
That's a
Spend
lot.
5 at a time.
Dang, alright, do it.
Okay, I guess that balances.
Yeah.
I mean, he also rolls
no,
a handful of dice for his damage, so...
Mystic
is like kind of broken.
I like that.
Also,
Oh!
Did that
Good.
He
That's a big
dead!
roll.
Hadouken.
He dead!
Wooded.
Bye.
Okay, why doesn't Excel have a strike-through option so that I can keep track of this properly?
Yeah, so I'm down to 15 or 12 points.
So 2 more shots.
So the
basically, right?
archer on the roof...
2 more big ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The archer on the roof basically dies. So he crumples over. You've broken his mind from the inside. As he's kind of falling, he like falls to his knees and he goes really blue. And it looks almost like he's fallen and frozen in place. And now it is the woman's turn in the front.
that should be the song playing right now.
Yes.
She should do a Constitution save first.
Yeah, that's what I just rolled and she didn't beat it.
Good. Good. Bitch.
She's still not bloodied or anything though, so...
She failed the
Oh,
Constitution.
I should have shot her.
All right, she's gonna just try and lash out and attack Ontari then. She's not gonna bother with the lasso anymore. Does 11 hit
It
your
doesn't hit me.
Oh my god.
You love to see it.
She's gonna take another shot though, so give her one more try. Does 15 hit?
It's the same. So what does it mean if it's the same as my AC?
No,
Ties
it's-
go to the attacker.
Oh heck, then she hits.
I
think.
see. Actually,
Yeah, it has to be the same or higher to hit.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, being the same
Yeah.
would hit still.
Is your AC 15 though? I thought it was
Yeah.
16.
No, it's 15.
Oh.
Which means when I was blind, it was 13.
All right, she's gonna try and hit you with this giant fucking mace again. So I think that's 2d6 plus 2 plus 6.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could die here.
I mean, you wouldn't die, you just get knocked prone.
Yeah.
19.
Not prone. Yeah. That's all my HP.
Okay, so you're unconscious.
So as Ontari falls to the ground, and actually you notice this happen with the guy who's lying prone too, because of the chill, they seem to go blue and like freeze a little bit in the position that they're in.
Okay.
Not Vorhees though. Vorhees is fine still.
I like to think he just bounces on top of my body and just stands on me.
I
Now
picture
just this
him like
platform.
coming up and like sniffing you a little bit maybe and going like, what's going on?
Like Pikachu in the Pokemon movie when Ash turns to stone.
Oh shit.
So Thug 2 is basically frozen with a broken dick, so it's Keter's turn now. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh wait, that's plus
Ooh.
5, so it's 10.
10 does not beat it actually, so you take 15 points of damage.
Dang.
I think this is the first time you've ever been hit.
No, I got hit last battle too, I think. I did have a negative to my health at some point. But I think it's always been like cold damage that's hurt me.
It's the metal. Your blood's in
Alright.
sync.
How far can I move?
Your speed should be in feet. I'm not quite sure. I usually, or I was gonna have each square be 2 feet, so I don't know if that's actually accurate to...
That guy will get an attack of opportunity against you if you leave, too.
Because I'll turn my back to him?
Yeah.
As soon as you leave combat with him, he gets to swing at you, yeah.
Either way, it's like 30 feet away from you. I don't think you can cross that.
You're 60 feet away if you're actually... Yeah, you'd be...
Well,
if
if
you're...
we're going by Taylor's metric, each square is 2 feet.
Well, I can make it. 30 feet is my movement.
Yeah, so I'm like 24-ish feet away.
Yeah, so if 30 feet is your movement, you can make it then.
I'm gonna do it.
So you could go a little past me technically.
I'm gonna risk it.
For the biscuit.
Yeah.
What is the action
In
that
front
you're
or
trying to do?
behind? Because you can go up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
I'm gonna heal her.
18,
Can I heal her?
24, 26, 30.
You
So
can
right in front of
try.
us.
I can't guarantee it's going to do anything because she is in a frozen prone state.
So what do I need to do to be able to try?
So basically, you guys are kind of noticing that whatever is happening with the fog and the chill, it's not a normal spell. So it's not something that you can just normally use a regular spell to try and get past. Like, it seems like it's a little bit stronger than that. So you could maybe heal her, and she would regain HP. But there's no guarantee that she is going to reawaken or unfreeze, essentially.
Yeah, I also wouldn't even bother really. Because,
So then should I just stick back
but
here
you could
and...
say Vorhees. Vorhees only has 15 HP or 16 HP, so she could literally one shot him.
That's true. Wait, this is 30 feet?
Yeah, that's 30 feet all the way up to there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you could get right up to her if you wanted.
I counted all the squares.
Thank you
Okay,
for counting
then yeah.
for me.
I'll
You're welcome.
put myself in between there then.
All right. Are you gonna? I don't know if there's an action that you can do now. Walking might
that
be the
dude
full
attack?
action.
If he didn't go above his movement, he can still attack.
Yeah, so if you are walking away, then that guy is going to get an attack of opportunity. So let me just see if that lands. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
I guess nothing hits him, so
Yeah,
why would he?
good luck.
Peter just walks away.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Here's how I imagine this scene playing out, and Joel, feel free to correct me if this doesn't seem in character for Keter, but this is how I imagine the scene plays out. Keter holds up his hand as like a stop to the guy and just walks away. He looks him dead in the eye, holds up a hand, says stop, and then the guy just looks at him and goes and then Keter just walks away. That's kind of how I imagine that interaction.
Randall also held his hand up and is still holding it up as Keter walks away, as feigning confidence in this.
Okay, so that was Keter's turn. Now it's Vorhees, and Vorhees does need to do a Constitution save, but because he's fiery, we'll give him advantage.
I liked it. 2d20, and then so both are 17, so 18 with his Constitution.
Okay, that actually, wow, that's a pretty good roll. So that beats it. So Vorhees,
Both are 17, dude.
Vorhees, because of his fiery disposition, has managed so far to get through the chill. But it is now his turn as well, so he has an action.
Okay, so what I imagine, bear with me, is he like kind of hops onto Keter, but like not fully. Where like just his like front paws are like on Keter's like shoulders basically, and the rest of his body is just like hanging down Keter's back a little bit. So his little puppy head is just up there, and his arms are over it. And he's gonna cast a fire breath at that bitch that just knocked his owner.
Keter and Vorhees both notice as Vorhees is peeking his head up that the woman who's standing in front of you has a really look in her eye that goes, "Aww," as she sees Vorhees' little head pop.
Because he's the cutest little shit.
Yeah, right before she gets domed, basically.
She is weakened by his adorableness.
All right. So what does the Vorhees?
So she's got to roll a dex save. And it does not beat it, so roll 3d6. Right? Yeah, 3d6. So 11 damage.
All right, so she's finally bloodied a little bit. She's not doing so
She's
great.
taken 3 fire blasts, so I'd fucking hope so.
Yeah, basically. And okay, after Vorhees is the archer, but the archer is Dunsies. So it's the other thug near Randall then. And I guess because Randall's the only one left.
Halt.
Okay, you holding up your hand isn't actually going to do anything to him though, because he's only
Criminal.
In the name of love.
Criminal scum.
I mean, we could always try and do an intimidation
Yeah,
roll.
I want to try to intimidate because I'm following up Keter's big move, and I'm like, he's with me. Better fucking stop. You know?
Fuck it, fine. Do an intimidation roll.
Better be a nat 20. Swear to God.
Here's what I'm gonna do though. You can roll intimidation even though it's not your turn, but this is going to affect his AC roll. So if you successfully intimidate him, he will get disadvantage on his AC roll.
Oh, okay, cool. It didn't.
Well, never mind then.
Stop, criminal scum.
And then he just puts your hand back down, and then he swings at you.
Your scrawny bird hand.
Hey.
Oh, but does 11?
This AC, bitch.
Okay, yeah, so he doesn't even hit Ben. This guy is the fucking worst thug in the whole world. I don't think he's hit a
Yeah, why
single
couldn't I
time.
go up against him, dude?
You had to be close to the sexy lady, I guess.
Yeah, you wanted to follow.
She's not even sexy. She's a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, she's a fucking
That's true.
4, dude.
That makes her like a 2 in LA.
All right. So this thug tries to get another hit on Randall. He like sees Randall put it on his hand, and he goes, "Yeah, whatever." And then he tries to get another hit, but then he fails. So.
And Randall goes, "Dude, no, stop,
Dude, no.
bad move."
Oh, and then he's 96% embarrassed by you saying that.
Yeah, bro, let's go.
So he kind of like slinks back down. Oh, I still have to do his Constitution saving throw. Hold on, I forgot to do that before we started.
He's gonna freeze and I'm gonna make so much fun of him.
Well, he doesn't freeze because he still has quite a bit of health left. But the chill does affect him, so he does lose health because of the chill.
Well, that's not as fun.
upon that, actually saying that you do notice the fog comes in even more now. So the fog comes into the point where Randal and that thug can no longer see the other people further down the street.
Dang, okay.
And they cannot see Randal and the other thug.
We're in Silent Hill now.
The chill sets in.
Did you say Silent Hill? But
I mean, essentially picture that, yeah, but minus the falling ash. And
Pyramid Head?
Basically. I mean, good idea for a
So
monster.
Vorhees has done his turn anyway.
So, because Ontari is frozen, it is Randall's turn again. I'm going to need you to do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. I'm gonna do it, guys. I didn't do it, guys.
You didn't do it, and you take 30 points of damage.
Randall's down. Immediately.
Is that
okay, it's all up to you, Keter and Vorhees that might not even make it to the next little bit there.
It is the woman's turn, so she's going to do her Constitution saving throw. And she also does not make it, and she's also prone, actually. You guys whittled down her health so much that she's also fucking red.
Nice.
So the only...
my work here is done.
I mean...
You're a prop for the dog!
It is actually Keter's turn next, so I need you to do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Let's see if this button works. Heck yeah, I live.
What the fuck? With a 20.
Where are these rolls when I'm attacking?
So it is still your turn, so you could go back. The only one left is really that one thug, so you could go back and try and attack him, I guess.
I'm back.
So roll an AC check.
What is that?
Or a d20 to see if you hit. Are you attacking him, or are you just going up to him?
I guess, yeah, I can attack him. Also, I think I figured out what my modifiers do.
What do you
For
mean?
the attack, for my attack checks and stuff, with the the strength modifiers. When I looked it up, it's like my d20 plus my strength modifier plus my proficiency bonus if I'm attacking with a weapon. Is that correct?
Yeah. I think proficiency bonuses is one I've been forgetting about throughout this whole thing. But yeah, if you are proficient with something, then you should be adding that to your shit.
Okay.
I promise for the next campaign we do, I'll actually be knowledgeable about this stuff.
It's all good. It's a learning for all of us.
So 11 does not hit his AC.
Dang it. Where's my 25 when I need it?
So, like, essentially you've ran forward and then ran back. Actually, what I need to do
I'll just
for
wave
you,
this time.
the fog is so thick that you can't actually see where he is. So I'm actually, before we resolve this miss, I'm going to need to see if you can actually make it back to them properly. So I guess just roll...
I'm just like this.
Roll a d20 and add your perception, and we'll see if you're even able to make your way properly over to them.
Okay, so just a regular
Just a
old
d20. Yeah. Well, add your perception modifier.
That is my perception modifier. 0.
Okay, so rather than going back to find the thug, Keter gets a little lost in the fog then.
I'm down here.
Which is fine because you missed anyway, so we're not missing out on too much. But yeah.
I swung and hit nobody.
Basically, yeah. That's what happened when you hit your miss. Is you tried to swing at someone thinking they were there, but then instead you just kind of do a circle with your sword and nobody appears.
I'm facing this way.
Okay, holy crap. Everyone is dead, so I have to go back to, like, the top of the initiative. Where is...
Vorhees should be with me, by the way.
Yes, so it's Vorhees next, then. Wait, what did you say?
Oh, that's me. I have to do a Constitution save,
You
don't
have
I?
to, yeah, d20, and if you get 10 or higher, you get a plus.
Plus
Nice.
1, so 10.
Okay, cool. So you need 3 of those.
So I get what?
You need 3 of those, and then you're back up.
For Vorhees? Vorhees never went down.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Ontari.
Oh, no. Vorhees, so 10 for
Right.
him.
What do you
When he
mean
gets
back
hit,
up?
doesn't it?
Nobody's getting back up.
When you go to 0 health,
This is the end of the
you-
campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In normal circumstances, yes.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They're frozen.
Okay. We're good. Never mind.
But, yeah, so 10. But I don't think that beats it.
Was that the Constitution throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vorhees doesn't have enough health to not freeze, unfortunately.
Yeah, he really legitimately does not. So he's just, we'll say he's on my body, just frozen, curled up on me.
Aww.
Alright, thug number 1. He's gonna roll to see if he gets hit by the chill.
It's all on you, Keter.
It's gonna be
Oh
like,
my god.
hey!
No pressure or
Oh my
anything.
god.
So this is like, as a last-ditch will effort, basically, he doesn't quite know where Keter is, but this is like his final, his second wind or whatever, right? So he feels the chill, but as like camaraderie for his fallen companions, he like powers through it. That's how I picture that. And he's also going to try and just find anyone in the fog, so I'm going to do a roll 20 to see if he can actually detect anyone. 17 actually he would. So he is going to try and come over and hit Keter, which I'm going to assume is not going to hit anyways.
That was a mistake.
Does a 17 hit Keter's AC?
No. But
His
would I
AC
be
is
would I
20.
have a disadvantage because I can't see him, or can I see him being right in front of me?
You would be able to see him standing right in front of you. So he kind of, imagine he comes out of the fog and blindly swings at you, but he misses again.
Okay.
And it's now just back to your turn. So do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sorry, a Constitution saving throw +5. 18.
Dang. Okay, 18 is fine. So just do your regular turn then.
Strike him down.
Does that hit?
That hits, but it doesn't quite strike him down. So he still has a little bit of fight in him. Not a lot.
Well,
But that's just the AC, isn't it?
yeah, that's just me checking
Yeah,
if
that's
I
just
can hit.
AC. That's not his actual attack.
Oh, okay, that definitely hits, yeah.
Okay.
Now do your attack. Okay, yeah, he's definitely still standing. So at this point, it's basically just like a one-off
of
between
attrition?
War
you
of
two.
attrition. Yeah.
But the fog is still getting thicker, and it's getting so thick that at this point, you both are gonna have to
So
roll.
thick.
Actually, at this point, you're gonna roll disadvantage for the AC because it's getting so thick that you almost can't see each other in front of your face. And Keter,
So how do I roll disadvantage?
Roll twice and take the lowest one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, who just went? It was the thug, right? So it is.
No, Keter just went. So it's Thug's turn.
Okay, let me roll for his chill factor.
Chill factor.
And he surprisingly beats it again, so this boy ain't getting chilly, so he's gonna attack Keter, or try to, I guess. And I'm assuming a 15 also does not hit, so we'll just say he does another blind stab through the fog.
Unless I have a disadvantage.
No, you
your
wouldn't
AC
have a
isn't
disadvantage.
affected.
Yeah, it would just be
Okay.
him. And I mean, I guess I could roll again to see if he does get anything higher than a 15. But 17 still isn't gonna
But
hit.
he
so.
would have to get roll a 20 to hit.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, so he's definitely not getting it. So this guy is essentially just slowly,
Blindly.
potentially getting chilled while he tries to hit you. And then you need to roll another Constitution saving throw for me. Alright, 15 doesn't make it. And because the chill has intensified so much, I'm not quite sure. What are you at right now for health? I have 44. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this chill, last time it took 30. This round it's definitely going to take more than your health. So at this point, everyone in the party is frozen. I'm not going to continue with this thug here. As soon as Keter freezes, it would kind of just go back to his turn, and I doubt that he's going to be able to beat the chill.
I'm assuming he freezes too.
Yeah, so essentially at this point, the scene is a bunch of randos in the street with their weapons out, completely
Roll for him. I want to see if he
frozen.
would have survived.
Oh, he would have too.
He's a hairy boy.
Yeah, he was getting high rolls for some reason, even though like he barely did
Just for his
anything during the whole
constitution, though.
fight. Yeah.
Him and I, same thing.
But he's frozen anyway. Fuck that guy.
So while you guys are frozen, we're going to assume that you're essentially unconscious. So you cannot detect or see or do anything at this point. Other than our mechanical boy Keter, because I'm going to assume for him that consciousness works the same way as sleep. So when Keter goes unconscious, he's not really going to sleep. He can still hear things, I guess. I think that's how it works for Keter, right?
I can hear and see still when I'm asleep.
Oh wow, okay. So you have you can still hear and see. The fog is so thick that you're not able to see a lot. But while you guys are frozen, you are essentially collected, if that makes sense. So, obviously, Keter is the only one who can really see or hear what's going on. Hold on, I'm gonna change the music a little bit.
Is this like a find out next time on Dragon Ball Z moment?
We can do a little bit more just to finish this up here.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do my,
Oh?
I was gonna make attack sound effects and I forgot.
You can do that for Ontari.
Just play them all really fast and we'll like imagine like it happened, you know?
I also had a Frozen Wastes one playing in my thing that I could have played while it was freezing, but oh well. I'll play it now. Alright, so you guys are dragged away, basically, to an unknown location. After a certain amount of time, you wake up. Let me quickly change the map super quick.
This is where you pan out and it's the fade from black to the Skyrim intro.
Surprise!
Nice.
I'm Bethesda.
You hear carriage noises.
Yeah.
Alright, can you guys see that on the screen? Did it work?
No.
I see a black square.
Yeah, me too.
I meant to reveal, but I just hit it again.
We're in a pit.
So you guys wake up and you're in what looks like, basically a pit. You can see...
Tomothy's coat. Fuck.
It's still dark for. Oh no, I see it. Never mind.
You
I
can
just had to scroll up.
You can see when you look up, it looks as if there is. Hold on, this music is really loud.
Tomothy's gonna be pissed, guys.
You can just.
They left it in the street.
He's already pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess stoking the fire at this point, but still. I feel like it's gonna get to a tipping point, and I don't want to fight a Tomothy boss.
Yeah, he's gonna be the super boss, dude.
Yeah.
AC of like 25.
He's gonna
go like, you know, Joker and Arkham Asylum, where he gets all crazy big. That's gonna be Tomothy,
I like it.
where he's gonna like yoke up.
So, funnily enough, talking about Tomothy.
Oh god.
Oh no.
As you guys kind of slowly come back to consciousness in this weird place that you're in, I'll give a brief description. So yeah, you're in like a weird, mildewy, gross kind of stone pit, it looks like.
Okay.
If you look up, you can see that the sun is kind of still coming out, but it still looks kind of like foggy, kind of like in the street where you were. And there's like it looks like a grate kind of covering a hole or an opening at the top of this pit that you guys are in. And you can actually see two other people with you guys. One of them is Tomothy, and he's kind of sitting on his own, and when he sees you guys stir, he looks up at you and he goes, "My friends! My friends are here! It's my friends!" He looks
Tomothy, you're safe!
He looks very pleased to see you. And he says, I came back to my home to have a tea party. Would you like to enjoy my tea party with me?"
Oh, he snapped.
And he holds out a hand with like, imagining that he's got like a teacup or something in his hand.
I accept the teacup in his hand. I know it's not there, but I accept it.
So,
Thank you for the tea, Tomothy. What kind is it?
Earl Grey.
I love Earl Grey.
I can't hear.
Is Timothy sitting with someone?
Who's the other one?
Yeah.
So when you
And
look
which one's
over,
Timothy? Is Timothy the crown or the skull?
Timothy is the crown.
I'm assuming that's a skeleton beside him.
When you look over to the other being beside him, you notice it is a body that is missing an arm and a head.
Ah, my friend.
As they're looking over, I'm gonna be drinking the tea. Like I'm like fully immersed in whatever Timothy is going on. Like just drinking the fake tea.
He asks you if you would like cream or sugar, and then he points to an empty space beside him and says, all of my friends are here with me as well. And then he kind of gestures to them, and it seems like he's imagining them introducing themselves to you guys.
Randal patiently nods and looks at each person that he gestures to, knowing that this might be partly his fault.
As you know, he's introducing us. I'll be pretending / actually filling my invisible tea with a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar. I like a double, so it'll be like 2 cream, like 2 sugars, like that kind of style. Just, you know, stir.
All right, sounds good. So he kind of also, his friends have introduced themselves to you, and now he's introducing you guys to his friends. And he kind of lists off their names. He's like, this is Benbert and Rubadict. This is Ontari and Keter and Randal. And he like lists off a bunch of random nonsense names for all of his friends, basically. And then he's just, he's at this point, it kind of seems like Timothy has gone a little bit cuckoo. He's like got all these weird imaginary friends in his head, and every once in a while he'll whisper something like, shh, I'm not supposed to know about them. I'm not supposed to know about my friends. Like just creepy shit like that, kind of. While sitting beside this headless, armless corpse.
How long ago did he split from us?
Well, really only overnight, I guess.
This happened overnight?
Yeah, basically.
You've also been mentally fucking with him for a little while.
I was gonna say, to be fair, he, like, the whole reason he teleported away in the first place was because he was kind of at his breaking point, right? So...
oops.
Alright, so
I'll just pat Timothy on his head and tell him it's very nice to meet his friends and thank you for the tea.
If I link up to him telepathically, is he saying anything different? If I link up to him and go like, "Are you all right?"
Like you're entering his thoughts, kind of?
Yeah.
So what you get back is what sounds like 60 thoughts at once, all in his voice. And they're all talking about random different things. Some of them about tea.
In Timothy's voice. Which one is the real Timothy?
All of the voices respond at once. There's only one Timothy. And that's all they say.
Is it me?
No. All right. As this is kind of happening and you guys are adjusting to being in this pit, you are hearing voices come from above. Urgent sounding voices, like from like the opening basically at the top of this pit that you're in.
Angels.
And hold on. Let me figure out what I want to do for this part. All right, so essentially the voices that are coming out from the top of this pit are, it sounds like they're arguing or hurriedly getting things ready, or right? Kind of out of nowhere, you hear one of them say, "All right, we're ready." And then as that happens, a ghostly hand kind of reaches through the metal grate that's at the top of this hole. And it comes down and it grabs Timothy kind of by his coat. Or I guess he's not wearing his coat.
He doesn't have his coat. Does the hand come and give him his coat from the street?
No, it's
like Pennywise, a reverse Pennywise. Instead of pulling him through the grate, handing him something through it.
You dropped this, bro.
No, it's not like that. It grabs Timothy, and kind of as it grabs him, it like makes him ghostly and pulls him through the grate at the top.
Wait, can I like grab him in time? Because I was patting his head.
Because he's all ghostly, you're not able to actually get a hold of him. He's kind of like immaterial almost. Something else.
Again, Timothy?
Something else also becomes immaterial and floats away, and it's the eye that Ontari was holding on to. It leaves.
Wait, but it's in my bag.
Yeah, it leaves your bag, and it floats up with Timothy essentially, and this hand that's reached down. And they all kind of float up together. No, it's also incorporeal, basically like Timothy. So at this point, you're just watching them both float up. Do you say that? Does Ontari say that?
Yes.
These people don't necessarily care about theft, but when you say that, you also hear Timothy go, theft, crime, and then he points.
That's right, Timothy, crime.
Unfortunately, it's too late. And Timothy, hold on, let me get him out of here. He's gone.
Oh, bye, Timothy.
And then you hear something, maybe a little more troubling. I'm playing it, so you guys should hear a noise.
I hear crickets.
You're like throat singing?
Yeah, like, I call it frog singing. Where it sounds like a bunch of frogs if they were men.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, maybe. It is some chanting. You hear some chanting happening.
I actually watched a video of weird Russian dudes in the forest throat singing. It was kind of cool.
Oh, I would, if I saw that in a forest, I'd run away.
Oh yeah, if I saw it in person, I'd be...
If you see that in person, they're summoning something. Like,
you're already dead.
Straight up, they are summoning something.
You're the sacrifice.
Yeah.
You show up on time. Okay.
I mean, let this play out a little bit.
Oh shit, okay.
I put on my invisibility ring.
Are we gonna get ritually sacrificed?
I won't.
I don't have any blood for you to take.
Me too, buddy.
Somebody just had a heavy burp.
That doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, so that's what you hear while you're down in the pit. And as... Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, as Timothy is being pulled up, essentially, he drops a little bag of his onto the ground.
I expect Randal to go for that immediately.
The bag itself falls kind of by where Ontari was, and like a bunch of shit kind of just bursts out of it. One of those things is like a little flask that kind of skitters towards Keter. And then the rest of it is just like random items, like he's got like makeup in there and some gold and some gems and some other random things like that. As that, oh, hold on, let me find some quick music for you guys. All right. As that is fuck, I can't keep my finger on my stupid push-to-talk button. As that's kind of winding down and you're hearing the weird noises from above, you also hear a random pop as well from just a random direction that nobody is looking in at, basically. When you turn around, there's a golden door there. Just a random golden door. And there's a knock that comes from the other side. Like a...
Hello?
Who's there?
Nobody answers, you just hear another...
I get
Yes,
the door.
come in. Oh, okay.
Randal opens the door?
Yeah.
When Randal opens the door, what appears to be Timothy is standing there. He's got his coat, And
Wait,
he
what?
steps through the door, and he says, "Adventurers, hello! My name is Timus. I am your tour guide for the festival. Please follow me. I've noticed you're in a bit of a pickle, and I've been sent here to help you out. So please follow me, and I will take you to your next step of the festival."
I'm sorry, you said Timus?
Hello, yes, my name is Timus. How are you?
Oh no, this is gonna be a Tomothy situation all over again.
No, but where's Tomothy?
Tomothy?
Does he look like Tomothy?
Yes, he looks exactly like Tomothy.
I go with it. What's up, Timus? Let's go.
Whose voice
Are
do
you
you say
using
that?
his voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've committed to trekking, so I'm not gonna fuck with Timus. I've damaged one little boy named Tomothy. I'm not gonna damage Timus.
All right. Timus essentially beckons you towards the door, and he says, "Hurry, please! We are in very much danger here." Do you guys go through
Pick
the
up
door?
Tomothy's bag first and put Tomothy's bag inside of my bag.
All right, sounds good. When you pick up Tomothy's bag, you notice there's an embroidered T on the front of it. It disappeared as soon as Tomothy disappeared, and when you pick it up, it changes to an O.
Oh, it's mine now.
All right. So as you guys are going to go through the door, then are you going to follow Timus?
I guess do we really have a choice?
I mean, you could try and escape some other way, but it's probably not advisable.
Yeah, we'll go. I'm down to go with Timus.
I'm gonna pat his head as I walk by him and go, "Hi, Timus."
All right. So you
And
guys,
I'm adding Tomothy's bag to my notes.
as you guys walk through the door too, he picks up the leg of the dead guy that's in there and kind of drags it through behind you guys. You
Do we really need that?
don't tell Timus what to do.
I know. I'm asking Timus.
Don't tell Timus what to do. Timus does what he wants.
He looks at you and he goes, "This might be useful," in a very cheery voice.
All right, I'm into it. Let's go.
All right. As you guys kind of go up to the door, ooh, this is a bit loud. As you guys go up to the door, you realize that this door leads to an outdoor area that has a lot of people in it. And as you step through the door, you're realizing that this door that you're stepping through is actually the door to like a shop or a house. And as soon as you step through and Tomothy closes it, he reopens it and it's the shop again. It's not the hole where you were, essentially. And when he reopens it, he ushers you inside this building then. And it's like a little lounge area. Okay. And like, so the general surroundings...
He's cashing in his favors.
Oh god.
This isn't trekking, don't worry. The general, like, area that you guys have entered into seems a lot more clean and regal and, right? Like, this is like a town square area.
Right.
And the people who are walking around are very clean and they're very neat. And you can tell that they hold themselves in a bit higher regard. So it's possible at this point that you are in the palace area.
Are they like aware of us? Or are they like eyeing us up because we're dirty bums? Or like...
I think because you're with Timus, he has a
people
certain...
are acknowledging Timus as a person?
They're not
I guess because he
necessarily...
looks like Tomothy.
I'm just mostly saying you're not being noticed overtly.
I
and
see.
because you're with Timus, if someone did notice you, they would just think you're there for palace reasons, right? They're not going to come up to you and question you or anything.
Right, okay.
And Timus does usher you into the building fairly quickly, but I just want to give a bit just of a description of where you are.
Yeah.
So, in this town square, it is like full swing festival season, right? So there's, it's still early morning, but people are like bustling and there's festivities going on and activities, and you can tell the area or the atmosphere here is a lot more jovial and light than it is in the lower regions of the city. And just a lot less run down. Like everything looks like it's actually got some good upkeep to it, right? You can also notice lots of golden statues littered about the streets. Most of them look like they're battle scenes from whatever war they're celebrating for this festival. One of the ones that's closest to you looks like a statue of Bernard. He's got like creatures like demonic fiends and animals, like it looks like dogs. or giant wolf creatures kind of that are attacking him, and he himself is stabbing a sword through the chest of this giant monster, not monster, but it's like a giant beast man kind of in front of him almost, or at least that what's depicted. It's like a demonic foe that he's taking down with his sword in front of him. The inscription on the front is, I think the statue's just called like the Golden Sun or something like that. So obviously this is a statue that was erected to honor Bernard in some sort of way for his victories in battle. So essentially that's kind of the atmosphere of this place that you're in. It's very much they regard Bernard himself as a hero, as you can tell through all these statues. And it's a little bit of a less dingy place from the place you just were. As Timus, I almost said Timothy, as Timus beckons you into this house that you've exited technically and now are re-entering, he sits you guys down and he says, all right, give me one quick second. I'm just going to grab some refreshments for us and then we will continue on our journey into the palace. Hold on, let me turn this music down a bit. Just before he's about to leave and walk away, though, it's almost like his eyes go a little glassy, and his mouth opens up, and in a voice that isn't his own, he says something really strange, and he's looking directly at whoever is closest to him. I'm not sure if anyway, just whoever, and he says in a voice that isn't his own, almost like robotic light. He goes, "The mission has been compromised, but there's still time. He has the eye, but not the hand. Protect the mechanical one at all costs. He may be our last hope." And then his mouth closes, and he coughs a couple times, and he goes, "Oh, sorry about that. Must be coming down with something. Let me just grab our refreshments." And he leaves the room.
I'm the mechanical one.
And
I thought that was me. Jokes.
Okay. I couldn't tell at first, and I was like,
There was like legit a second there where Taylor looked at me like, "Are you fucking serious right now?"
All right. That's essentially it.
Nice.
One more thing. As Timus is walking away, the coat that he's wearing, you notice him pull one of the patches off, and it's a hairbrush, and he uses it to brush his hair. So just FYI, there was more to that coat than maybe you thought there was.
Shit.
And unfortunately, I didn't have a better time to, like, this was going to be the time where I kind of revealed what the coat was. and then you just left it on the ground, so...
Look, you gave me another coat. I had to choose between two coats.
I know, I didn't think about that beforehand, but then you just happened to choose the one thing in the shop that was also a coat, so... Sorry, man. I mean, who knows? Might still be on the ground there. You could always maybe go back at some point and grab it.
We'll see.
What's so fancy about the coat?
Timus, as he's walking away, he is wearing the same coat that Timothy was, and the coat itself is covered in a bunch of different patches, and as he's walking away, he pulls one of the patches off, and it turns into a hairbrush, and he uses it to brush his hair. So the coat, essentially, all the different patches were different items.
Realizing that.
No wonder Timothy wanted it back so badly.
Yeah, he had a lot of hairbrushes in that coat.
He probably just has like a bunch of dirty pictures of himself hidden on his jacket.
Oh shit, that's his nude stash. I thought those buttons looked weird.
That is the end of this session, too. We actually managed to get through the whole thing, which I'm very pleased with, because...
That is very out of character for us.
Well...
We're very...
We're usually pretty good about getting through a whole session, though.
No, but like,
feel like sometimes
we usually
like,
long ones.
like, hey, hour and a half for puzzle?
yeah.
You want us to spend this entire session in the house? Okay.
I mean, to be fair...
we can and we will do that.
to be fair, that is why Trekken kicked you out of the shop, because I didn't think you guys were going to stay and buy everything.
Look, you hyped me
I
up
would have
for
stayed
fun.
longer. If we
Like,
weren't pressured to
session
leave...
Yeah,
If we weren't pressured to leave, I would have stayed longer, for
It's
sure.
a good tip for me. Good tip for me going forward as the DM.
All I'm saying is I found the first coupon in that garbage can. And I've been wanting to go to the store since. So the fact that you tried to kick me out of it after I wanted to spend all my money Randall is a little offended.
Look, Randall should have understood that this is not how a normal shop that runs by normal rules, alright?
I thought that because I greeted him in his own voice and gave him the enthusiasm and even voiced it, that he would be a little more stoked that Randall would be there.
I mean...
So when I play Borderlands 2, do you know where the game stops for me?
Where?
When I get to Moxie's place with all the vending machines.
Yep.
That's where the game stops for me.
At the slot machines, is that what it is?
Yes, it's the slot machines.
Like,
It does something to me.
legit
Gotcha mechanics
ruin
me.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's why I was excited to do the shop, but then you
And then
guys
you took it
wouldn't
away from
leave.
me.
I had other things for you to do.
me. 4 hours.
There's
hours,
nothing else.
baby.
I'm
I'm gonna get some fucking favors
for some
for some gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, I
never
would
know
have
what
kept
those
giving him
favors are going to
favors.
be, right? They could be good, they could be bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wanna
I
be
only ended up
fucking
owing him
idiot
half
here.
of one favor.
Yeah, and I took your.
Yeah, and I
other
took your other one. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. I ended up giving away all the items anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. It worked out.
Thank you to Icy. I see him chatting a lot in YouTube. Thank you for coming to watch, and everyone
Nah,
else.
fuck that guy.
Everyone. Anyone else who came to watch the stream, thanks for watching.
I'm really nice to the people in my community.
I am gonna leave this up, I think, as a public video, depending on if I can end this properly, so people should be able to come back. And then my plan is for the sessions I already recorded, rather than editing each session, I think what I'm gonna do is just edit the best bits that are relevant to the plot, and then put them into like one video and maybe
big
put it
recap.
up. Yeah, something like that. Because I there are a couple sessions where some really good shit happened, and like the last session that we did, I also fucked it up when I was recording it, so I didn't get all of it that I wanted. So rather than try and like recover stuff, watch out for spoilers, dude. If you open the stream, watch out for spoilers.
Shit.
So if I could try and go and recover it, but like also fuck it. So I'm just gonna do like a little mini recap session instead, or a recap thing instead. So if I end up doing that, I'll probably post it somewhere so that people can go back and rewatch. But up until now, I think what I've been my goal is to just stream to YouTube, and we'll see if I end up giving out the link in the future if I want people to watch my end. And then those videos will go up and people can rewatch from the DM screen if they want. But there might be spoilers. That's the only thing. Because I kind of want to frame it as like this is how I'm DMing now. And then if it's useful for me in the future or for other people, then that's super awesome. But otherwise, I'm just going to use it to catch up with our last session. So, okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully that was a good session.
That was a really good session.
Yeah. I know it's a good session when I'm exhausted afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty too.
I'm just reading the description here. Keter, a mysterious mechanical, potentially alcoholic paladin.
Yeah. There is. I was re-listening to one of our sessions from before, and there was a moment where I think I had asked if anyone had been drinking, and Randal was like, "Nah, Randal doesn't drink." And I think Ontari had said something about not drinking or two, and then Keter was like, "Yes, Keter drinks." And I think there was a comment made about Keter drinking to try and regain his memories or something like that. And then ever since then, in my notes, I've just had it that Keter is like a functioning alcoholic, basically.
A literal
that
functioning
high
alcoholic.
potion resist or poison resist helps with that.
Yeah.
Like Bender.
Who?
He's Bender.
Tinder? Oh, I thought you said Tinder.
Oh, I mean, Bender is a little more chaotic evil.
Yeah, he's more
but-
evil, but he's our chaotic or lawful good version of Bender. He runs on alcohol. He breaks things. Instead of you break things instead of bending them, right?
And if you piss me off, I'll rip your head off.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're a scary Futurama robot.
All right. Well, this is a good session, and now I get to figure out what to do next time.
I have to figure out food.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Too.
All right, I think I'm going to end the stream now then, and close all my shit, and yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
Okay, bye.
The enthusiasm.
Bye bye.
Oh wait, I'm stopping the stream
Bye.
first,
Oh.
and then I'm leaving.